attaining knowledge of another legendary forge, unless the first forge still works, or
About
just
that. Yeah.
oh boy, I hear there's a recap.
Quite a pickle.
Oh god, but yeah, attaining knowledge of some tool that can help me forge weapons that can well be god killers.
How much of the Frostforge stuff were you actually here for? I think it was just the one session.
No.
Uh,
No.
Yep. Wait. So, repeat that. What we're asking?
I was just asking how much of the Frostforge stuff Mikil was actually here for, because I think you only got one session there
Yeah.
to look into those.
I think only one, yeah.
We'll try to catch you up a bit in the recap. But yeah, welcome, Kjelte. Our question for tonight is, what treasures or artifacts does your character seek to discover on their adventures, and why are these items significant to them? And yeah, we haven't heard from Camilla or Gorm yet either.
I think for Gorm there is nothing very specific. Maybe the spear at some point. Mainly, like I think more finding something is what he significant to him more than something specific. Like the adventure and the journey, I guess, to finding said thing.
That's fair. For Hjalt, it's definitely what's it called? The dragon's treasure.
Well, you don't have to look too far.
No,
Yep.
hopefully not. But he wants to get there because he has a specific bargain to uphold. And then you drink it, it's actually filled to the brim. I was not ready for that. It spilled everywhere. I was like,
Camilla.
One does not seek treasure, treasure seeks one. So the journey will, what you find on the journey is the treasure you sought. Just didn't know it yet.
And so you're looking down at Sven like the treasures, the friends we made along the way.
Yes, I already got the most powerful treasure. I have Sven.
Olafson, have you got a recap for us for last
Yes,
week's
I do.
pretty big combat encounter?
Just the session 81-82 recap, like a mix of both in a way, but so Trimere and Camilla were able to open the case and found an unknown magic staff and boots along with other goods. While Gorm, Finwë, and Ariana skied down the mountains looking for Trimere and Carmilla. Encountered many obstacles. Finwë was very hurt but made it through some ice trolls and into the caverns, while Trimere and Carmilla escaped an avalanche and encountered a wolf seeking a duel. And while Carmilla lost, Trimere succeeded and defeated the wolf. Discovering that the wolf was cursed, he transformed back into a man, and Carmilla looted a dragon-slaying greatsword and a magic cloak. Making it further down the caverns, the duo found the rest of the party fighting ice elements. Finwë with fractured skull and the commotion of the battle attracted a Remoraz. This Remoraz affected, like from his injuries, like affected Hieta's blood in some way, and Primir was able to slay it by literally becoming an Elven Taser. Uh, I almost had 2 nat 20s, but my second attack was at disadvantage because I was prone. And the party reunited and to bind their wounds and catch up. And yep, and we're here.
Yeah, so after quite some travel, we'll, I guess, yeah, you know what, Mikkel, you've been missing so much that it's
This
gotten
thing-
quite convoluted to explain where you were, so we're just going to assume you were with them this.
Okay, that works.
Sven eat him.
Did Sven eat me?
Yeah.
When
Well,
we
that would be
rejoin
inaccurate.
rejoin you here just as the Remoraz is bleeding out. Some of you are still lying prone on the ice, and yeah, the only one undamaged from that battle seems to have been Ariana and Mikhail, apparently.
Yes.
Yeah, Sven is wandering around. Is untethered at the moment. What would you guys like?
One thing for sure is that we would like a short rest. Like find somewhere at ease. And oh yeah, I did remember Gorm got a lot of parts from the Remoraz.
Yeah,
He already made his
I made an extra roll because of the harvesting. I got some an extra thing I wrote down for me.
Right. Both Hilton and Finway got now, so they got like the special punishment too.
So I
Finway has
activated the patrol thing to make Sven just walk around at random, and the automated system spotted Finway and he went right for him, which means I'm going to say that canonically Sven starts like heading towards the edge of this cliff. He's not tied to anyone at the moment, and looks like he's about to barrel off the side of it towards your elven friend with 1 hit point.
Oh,
Quickly rushes and like grabs the leash. No, Sven, do not eat that. You don't know where it has been. It's dirty.
I'll say you are definitely quick enough to get there just in time and pull him. I'll tether him to you.
do it.
and I can imagine we just find a spot in the corner, whereas the primary uses create bonfire to like rest up and take a short rest if we can.
Are you gonna create a bonfire where you are right there?
Wait, do we do
No.
it here?
We're not doing here.
No, it
You're
should probably
welcome,
go a
but
little bit further up.
on ice, maybe not.
I think that's a
Isn't
bit
ti-
dangerous.
This entire cursed mountain is at. Oh, hey, where'd you come from?
I've been with you the entire time. What do you mean?
Oh, right. I just forgot. You know, I don't want to be anywhere near ice right now. So do we? Is it safer up ahead? Come here.
Oh, right. Let me look at the map. Yeah. So Trymere looks at map and
You came from the direction.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
That's
yes.
why.
Yes, yes. I did see another path leading towards Brauda.
All right, great. Let's head a little bit further up then, yeah, and just have a quick rest.
Yes. We definitely need it. Right?
Wait,
Yeah, I mean you can. Where you
We have
are
to-
on the map, you're still not in complete safety, and so you can tell me how you are getting going in that direction. Where Camilla and Sven are standing is up on top of a wall here. You can see the bridge, and things, but you'll probably have to go around unless you're climbing up.
Seems to be a path from the side.
Right.
And the ledge there seems fairly low.
Ah, great.
I'll start walking
Alright.
there.
I'm gonna cautiously wander over here then.
I
Yeah,
will
I mean,
say
we don't have to get too too complicated with it, but I would appreciate if you guys move your tokens around on the map, because if things do happen, it's good to know where you are.
Alright.
Yeah, I think like where he had to is like we had to climb up the side.
Yeah, and our destination is here. This area.
how feasible would it be
Ooh.
for me to just walk up this wall?
Oh yeah, if you can walk up walls. You probably actually, Mikhail, you can give me a investigation check for where you were,
Okay.
because you
16.
Sure hope there's no
okay,
one
with a
here.
16, yeah, you got distracted and did walk up a wall before when you saw a piece of what looked like some potential artifact or some treasure frozen into one of the walls.
Oh what?
Okay, well,
Yeah, as you get up close to it, you can see this is something that you might have brought with you to this point, but we're going back in time a little bit. As you find something is behind the ice, you can see just a kind of dark, like something is frozen behind the ice, but you can just see a silhouette of it. You might have to dig it out of there, or use some magic or something. But would you like to try and get this thing out of the ice?
yeah, I would like to try and make. Yeah, I get this. Sorry. Uh, so I'm gonna try and see if I can like just hold the fireball in my hand, like keep it, and essentially just use it as a heat gun. Well, not exactly, but just try and melt the ice away. See if that works.
Chip away. Yeah, chip away at the ice. Yeah.
You
Not
can give me an
necessarily
Arcana check to try and do this without melting yourself off the cliff.
Okay. That would be 22.
Oh yeah, okay, definitely. So you will be able to pull out. Oh crap! Sorry, lost the item. I'll tell you what you get in a second. Oh, sorry, I had it like second. Oh. Okay, you can roll a d8 then on top of that. Sorry.
A D8.
Ooh.
Okay.
But high roll.
1d8. That would be a 2.
Dang it.
Might have actually made a table for this. Yeah, you're gonna find something good. Let me just. You find a small potion of giant strength that is just uh, it looks like it was on a sort of table or something that used to be part of a floor here that completely fell away, and you just see a couple of broken bottles and one potion of giant strength, frost giant strength.
Okay, that's wonderful. So I'll
Right.
host that,
Giant
put that in my bag of holding, and then I'll go on my merry way up the side of this cliff edge.
Yeah, just so you guys are aware, when you drink that, your strength becomes 23 for now.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And I
Alright.
imagine through the bridge we one by one.
Let's see
I'm
if this
colliding
one
with
will hold.
something.
It's the bridge. You
Colliding.
collide with the thingies.
I'm just colliding.
Well,
I'm colliding with an object, trying to get to a bridge. What is going on?
Okay.
Magic.
So that's fine. You're not completely trapped.
Okay. Okay.
It's just a wall.
do we get across?
Just hold on.
Oh, no.
I'm just.
Should be able to walk through it. Yeah, the bridge
I'm gonna
shouldn't be
refresh my
stopping.
Yeah, I think you have to go up and over.
Wahoo!
Sorry, there's too many things to check there. What are you guys doing as you cross to the other side of the bridge, and you can see the path leading sort of into the tunnels and in the direction of Brauda, where Commodore and Trimere came from, stretching one way. And yeah, I mean, that clearly seems to be your best option at this point, unless you want to turn back.
Nope. To the Brauda path go.
Only one way, and that's forward.
But are you setting up here for a rest or continue?
Yes, for sure. Oh, for sure. We definitely need a short rest.
So yeah, everyone can set up here as Trimere makes a little fire to keep you, and an hour will go by as you can all take a short rest.
And
Um,
amidst that, oh yes, and oh yeah, and amidst that, Mikhail, myself found this staff, and Carmel has boots. Can you identify them?
Can I identify the staff? I think I should be able to.
All right.
yeah, I'll say you can do an identify ritual and identify all of the items that you've gathered up.
Okay. I just realized I don't have it on my spell list, which is an issue. How do I get that?
It's on your
Sorry.
character sheet, and it is a ritual
Oh,
spell.
it is.
So
Yeah,
I
I
think
see
you
it.
can.
I think I'm just blind.
You probably just can't cast it as an action. You have to do it as a ritual. Then.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not a ritual. Oh no, it is.
You can do it as a ritual.
I'm not sure how to do that through phone.
Damn, I rolled 3 6s in a
Just
row.
just
Holy
when
crap.
you're about to cast, just press the button that says consume spell
Oh,
slot.
4 6s in a
okay.
row.
Wonderful.
So
Alright.
5.
Is this one that? So I take the staff and I start to inspect it, identify it.
Okay, I'm going to switch those to identified in their inventories. I'll let you guys, as you're kind of looking over these together. Oh, that's cool. And just, huh. Let's see, Common is carrying one. Okay, so yeah, you managed to identify a pair of boots that Kamala has called the Boots of the Winter Queen, and a staff that Trymere is known as a Lost Era Emanator.
Ooh.
I'll just
Oh.
put them in the chat. those are on your character sheets.
What the? So Carmel can walk.
She's got frostmaking shattered on her boobs.
I'm not sure what Vata is. Maybe Vapor.
There's something about like at the end ice
Water.
melts and then can up the water. I was like, does that include bodies of water?
Yeah, I mean, I think as far as I understand it, basically you can ice skate like Frozone style over water with those.
Oh, okay, like Minecraft Frostwalker enchantment.
Yeah,
If you know that. Okay.
I don't, but it sounds like exactly the thing. It's,
Neat. Okay, and oh man, I have to, if I want to attune, make a DC 16 Arcana check. Damn it, I'm exhausted. I have disadvantage. Fortunately, Mikkel's here, so he has plus of genius to help me.
True, I do.
I still rolled way too low and it's irrelevant.
Yeah. You need to roll at least, I don't know what your modifier is.
Yeah, but oh, should I do that now, DM? Roll
I mean, it's part of the short rest.
a Arcana disadvantage while during this short rest. Attune.
and you've got the time, so yeah, if you want to try and do that.
Okay. I wonder, can I also get guidance from either Hieta or Gorm? So,
I'll say Gorm is cooking, so he's preoccupied, but
or Hieta then.
Sure. Just one sec.
Oh. Okay, so then 1d4. Okay, 13, and then with Flash of Genius from Mikhail, it would be 18. Ah,
Yeah, but
Well, yeah, I guess I will Flash of Genius him.
what's this thing?
so that means I have attuned.
Yeah. What does it look like as you attune to this item?
Right? And like with Mikhail's like help in like identifying and Hieta's guidance. I imagine Kymer is like sitting crisscross with the weapon, also with Mikhail and Hieta like nearby, and I can imagine staff glowing along with like an arcane hum along with Chimera exuding this arcane aura because of how I can see that it mentions I can also use this the staff by basically I can recharge the staff's charges with my own magical cells, so that's why the staff primary are like having this arcana aura in a way to show the attunement process happening as primary is also like entering the trance on how elves take a long rest. So, but in this case, instead of trancing to take a long rest, it's trancing to attune to this path, and soon the attunement is completed.
You can click attune on the item on your sheet, and then
All right,
because it does
all right,
track how many.
all right. It is done.
Yeah, are you only attuned to two things?
Oh wait, I think I would be wait.
Your
Does it show
level
my
power.
attunement to the ring?
shows attunement to a cloak of protection, and the Lost Era Emanator. You have been using your Pearl of Power, I believe, but the other one is not listed as attuned.
Oh, okay. Okay, there you go.
I'm gonna try this.
Okay, there we go. I fixed. Oh, now, but now you've got 4 things. So there's something you're gonna have to unattune from there. If the ring takes
Okay.
attunement.
Oh, okay, darn. Looks like I'll to unattune to the cloak of protection.
Dang it.
Well, yeah, I mean, in this hour, I'll say you can, if you wanted to switch the attunement between your cloak or the pearl, you could.
Yeah,
You would
I'll,
have
I-
normal
I'm, yeah, I'm unattuning to the cloak.
Yay.
And can I give the cloak to Finway? I feel like that would be fitting.
Yeah, you can do that. Can you do that mechanically? Just hand it over to him, because then, yeah, he could definitely.
For some reason, it's not giving me the option to hand it to Finway. It just shows Carmilla.
You cannot at the NPCs. You cannot give them the stuff.
Okay.
It's
Well, I
because it
wonder,
needs a
what are
player
you-
account.
What are you saying? Like, you just you see Finway by the fire, just looking freezing cold and badly injured. You can see he's holding his head that has been fractured, and he's still just trying his best to recover here. But yeah, he looks freezing. Having his muscles up really isn't working for him in this.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd go like, here, yeah, you take this. You did this more than I do.
Thank you, my friend. I'm supposed to be protecting you.
True, but well, you for the looks of things, kind of did that. You already it seems like it took much of the little trying to find me compared to everyone else here.
I suppose. Quite frankly, I can't wait to get off this mountain. Where are we heading from here?
Back to Brauda and then back to the ship.
Wait, hold on. Out of wait, hold on. Is there's still the matter of that lord, and well, I don't know the whereabouts of that dragon, Vortrinder, and our the Ice Giant Bjorn. Should be well. Right now, I think it is agreed back to Brauda and tell the Brauda people what happened, and I feel like the matter of the horde is and the remains. Do you agree? Do you agree on that?
Do what?
What exactly do you want to tell them?
Oh, basically the events that transpired when at the Frost Forge, and I can imagine the towns, the Brauda people will be inclined to check out the horde once they, like, after we tell them of what happened. Although the fate of Bjorn and Vator is unknown at the moment, I can imagine the Brauda people want to check out the horde, so you could say.
Okay.
Well, we'll have to get there before.
I think if anything, we would want the horde rather than the people of Brauda. Although that might just be the greedy person in me.
You're saying it assuming the dragon is dead.
Yeah.
If the dragon is dead or not, he won't stop us.
It stopped us last time. He has magic there set up.
Well, look, he won't this time. If he's even there.
It's either that, or I think we could use the. Actually, that would be kind of evil if we like went with the people of Broader's expedition, if they send any, and just I don't know, try and kill the dragon with their support, if it's still alive. Although then we would have to share the horde if we were to go down that route.
Well, we don't want to do that. Actually, how large is this horde? Can we even bring everything back?
Not with not like ourselves. Not like us. Even with a bag of holding, when we kill it, it will still take us a few trips.
Yeah.
Mm. Well, do we have to tell them? I mean, it's not like people make regular excursions here, do they?
We're not from here.
No. Well, not here.
Let's get to Brauda first. I still think the horde is an unnecessary risk.
All right.
But,
Well, let's
but
do
there's
that
no
then.
risk.
You believe there is no risk based on absolutely nothing.
But no, well, he's not allowed to. Wait, no. There, not he's not allowed to. He has to.
Has to what?
Look, okay, how about this? How about we just head over there? If there's the slightest hint of conflict or aggression from him, if he's
He
there, then
will
we'll
attack,
leave.
kill us when he sees us. You really think he'll talk?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you're still alive, honestly.
Well, I guess I kind of am too. But no, I don't think he will.
Then you're willing to risk your life for the gold.
Well, not the gold.
Knock return, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
That too.
Right, there is that. Ted does have business here.
Well, then I have to know how to open the locks.
Hmm. We'll find that out when we get. Maybe I do actually have a key of some sorts.
So for now, we get to Broda.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should.
because Trivir is exhausted.
I think we should start moving before the sun goes down. Then.
Man.
Right then. Yep. Oh yeah. And oh yeah, I do remember Mikhail does still have that Horn of Valhalla to summon the berserkers as allies.
That is true. But if everyone's ready, then let's move.
Okay,
Man.
who's going to be leading the front of the pack? And who's going to be at the back? Those are the two positions I need to know.
You know what? This time, or you know what? No, Trivir's still bold. He's still bold. He's gonna go up front. Despite being exhausted, he is eager to get back to Brauda.
All right then. We're
I'll
gonna go
walk it.
back there later.
I'll walk it through the back. I'll be at the back of the party. And DM, I'll activate my Eye of Odin. It lets me see through 10 feet of anything. If there are any more artifacts, I will be on the lookout for them.
Yep. And
Okay. So as you head into these frozen tunnels and past these sort of jagged ice crystals, as you activate that eye, you can give me a perception or an investigation check with advantage.
Perception all the way.
uh,
Oh yeah, you definitely see something inside one of these ice crystals, and with your eye you can see through it clearly. As yeah, how are you going to get it out of that ice? It is just frozen in one of these jagged rocks.
Lend me some flame, Mikkel.
Sure, buddy. Okay.
Yeah, like as he hits it up, I'll smack the area he hits to speed it up a bit.
Yeah, and with that you smash through, revealing an old chest plate that seems to be like the ice may have been coming from this thing, but it seems yeah, it seems dangerous. This I will move it onto your character sheet.
Yeah, for now I'll just take it with me, but look at it into it later on.
Hey, if you're
just
gonna use the bridge, come over here.
so as you actually grab a hold of it, Gorm, it is going to burn your hands. As when your naked skin gets in contact with raw black ice, your flesh starts to rot because of the immense cold, and you're going to take 1d6 necrotic damage at the start of each turn that you keep touching the ice. Dwarves are immune to that damage, which is probably why this thing has been left here for so long. Just hasn't been a dwarf that.
Yeah, I'll recoil in pain. 1d6 you said? Let's see. 3.
Yeah, 3 points of necrotic damage there, and yeah, it is just when it's touching your bare skin. So I don't know. Is there some other way you want to try and pick this up, or are you dropping it?
Yeah, let's
like, is it?
see.
Well, I do have a
oh, wait.
bag of holding.
Yeah.
Oh wait, quick question. Oh wait, so is this armor itself like it's hurting Gorm when he's like grasping it? That's what's going on.
Yeah. The material,
Oh,
you
okay.
can see it's extremely tough, like heavy armor, but it is made of that same kind of black ice that the frost giantess was sitting on in the forge, and it seemed to immediately like almost burn him, just like instant frostbite when you touch it.
Okay, then I think Trimer can help. He can cast Machan.
Can it is
Yo.
even that light?
Oh,
See, I was just thinking of taking my my bag.
Yeah,
and
just open it and I'll boink it
Yeah.
with my hammer into the bag.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Golf it.
yeah, and help with Machan with its 10 pounds of well, pushing it at least, helping it put it in.
Yeah, it is 45 pounds the item, so the mage hand is you're rolling it through the snow with Gorm pushing it in his hammer, and you will give the item to.
You want me to transfer it to Mikkel? It's on me.
Oh yeah, sorry, I just was doing it already, but
Okay.
Mika's got it.
I have accepted.
Shelter's gonna start dismantling the bridge, waiting for everybody to cross.
Yeah, you guys are going
No,
up, like, north, so
yeah,
you
we're
guys
going this way. We're going this way.
you're breaking it behind you, so you can't be followed.
Wait, what? Oh.
South is where we came from. North is where they saw another path.
All right.
So, try me at the front of the pack. You can give me a survival check as you've got what little navigation equipment that you may have and a map. So,
Yep.
you can either make survival or a check with your navigators.
I think it's same thing, like survival and navigation check. So uh, disadvantage. Okay, because I'm exhausted. But let's see. Oh, I'm gonna re-roll the 5. Thanks to my magical guidance, I still got sorcery points left thanks to converting my spell slots into sorcery points earlier. So I'm gonna roll that.
Also, there's also the option for someone to help you to stop what to stop the disadvantage if anyone else is helping him navigate.
First roll was
Oh.
15, so
Dang, Hjalta's
Yeah,
carving some
if I
sweet.
can help from the back, I am looking around like sometimes, because it's only for an hour, so I'll like close it and open it at times, especially with being able to see like a mile away. I'm not sure how helpful it is inside a mountain, but once we're out,
Yeah. So I'll say with their assistance, you would get the advantage to cancel it out. So we'll take the 15 there and try and
plus 5, 20.
nice. So yeah, then you are going to begin a climb sort of through these tunnels, and you will emerge onto a windswept plateau of jagged peaks. The wind is howling through the narrow gaps in the rocks, carrying strange echoes. And you can tell you're about 12 miles away from Brauda at this point, from the vantage that you have. But as you get up here, you hear those strange echoes. I'm going to move you on to the next.
I'm gonna grab 2 planks. Oh, this is a large one.
Okay. So, as you guys get up here, and kind of, you can see that Brauda is in the very very distant, like beyond the next couple of peaks. You can see that you could try and investigate these echoes, the strange sort of sounds that seem to be almost like distant voices somewhere here in the mountain. Or you could try and cross these peaks and just head straight over the peaks. It might be more dangerous, but would offer a more direct route back towards Brauda. The jagged rocks are definitely treacherous and the snow is deep, but you could see if you can find a way to push through. What are you guys doing as you make your way up here? And the snow is just pelting all of.
like the noise, like a voice is saying anything specific.
Yeah, that's curious.
You can give me a perception check to try and listen out for these, but yeah, this is sound based. So.
So
yeah.
normal.
Okay. I will be curious as well. So, then this exhaustion, I have disadvantage. Yep. Then.
Okay, so yeah, try me. It sounds like it could just be the wind, but and it sounds like there are almost like whispers of maybe people over there. But Gorm, you know this sound all too well. You grew up around Shepherd, and you've heard that sound before when Shepherd has been like hiding in the snow during winters, and it's like a strange low howl that these winter wolves make that is sort of made to sound like the winds, but it is a communication between wolves. and you can tell that it is coming from these peaks up here to the top right. It sounds like there is at least one, if not more, wolves up there.
Yeah, I'll say. Oh, yeah.
Sorry, actually, because you got a 24, I will reveal the creature because even with its snow camouflage, it only got a 22.
Da 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 da. So sailing on a do 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 do.
Yeah, I'll say. Yeah, we're not alone. Keep moving and keep an eye out before, unless we're interested in turning to wolf food.
Well, at least there's no ice, right? Right?
Sure.
But that doesn't sound very convincing.
Actually, Hilta and Carmilla, can you both give me survival checks? Or nature, actually. Nature or survival.
Nature war. Okay, I'm gonna go nature. It's a 24.
Okay, Carmilla, you will notice that these sort of paths in the snow in front of you that you're kind of following along, some of them have been made by like falling rocks, but you definitely notice that there are some wolf tracks here in the snow. Hjelte, you notice these wolf tracks as well, and you can tell they are going up both ways on the mountains. So as you are heading into these like jagged peaks, you know that this is a perfect hunting ground for these wolves.
Yeah, so it's like kind of like this, or like it spreads out.
Where you can actually see on the map, like those kind of tracks that
Yeah.
yeah, I mean it looks quite sort of natural, but you can see wolf paw prints and looks like there may have been a lot of them.
And they're fresh too.
Yeah, it is snowing hard, so these tracks wouldn't last for very long, and you can tell that there are a lot of them now.
Great. Okay. Well, that's not good. Hey, so where do you reckon the wolves are? So,
I see one to our right, hiding in the snow, but I'm not sure if there are any more here.
okay, because I think I see footprints going to the left and the right, and I'm a little bit worried that there might be more up ahead.
Oh gosh.
Unless there is a quick way off the mountain and not through the
Well,
peaks.
I'm gonna pull out 2 planks that I yoinked from the bridge that I turned into skis. Huh?
Can we do that?
We could try. Actually, I don't know if we have enough for everybody.
Where you are here is a bit of a plateau, like where the wolf is a little bit uphill. But if you could get to kind of where the tracks lead to at the top of the map, you could go over the edge, and then it would be a downhill that you could really ski on. But here it's not that steep. You wouldn't get too much speed unless you, I don't know, pulled out some crazy trick.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that. Like, I'm thinking about running up here, hopping off, and just gliding. But
I mean, yeah, hell yes. If you've got some, again, like Snow White moves. I mean, Snow White. I was thinking Shaun White and Tony Hawk at the same time. It came out as Snow.
well, you know what? We'll probably be fine. How's everyone feeling? Well, great. I mean, we just faced off against giant ice creatures and a terrifying remember us. Devastating bite. A couple of wolves can't be that bad.
Say that now.
Oh, well, yeah. Although those tracks are kind of large.
It's fine.
There is
Then we can
the
ride
wolf is
on
small.
them.
Yeah, we'll probably be fine. Well, but do we try fighting them or do we try just making a run for it?
To be honest, I don't really want to not in the mood invite more things. Oh, I personally want to make a run for it.
Mm-hmm. Well, can you outrun a wolf? They're really fast.
Probably
Yes.
not.
Skis maybe downhill.
Well,
Yes.
yeah, but I don't know if we have enough for everybody.
Like, is it enough to make a sled or a big sled or no?
I think it'll take us much longer to make a sled than skis.
I guess we could try scaring them off.
You guys have got some magical crafting skills. So I think from Mikkel's side, could get creative, but yeah, even from where you are right now, a sled isn't going to help you get the next however many. Well, I suppose
You know
unless
what?
you've got,
You know what?
again, if you've got some sort of propulsion or if you're really making a rocket
Wait, hold-
car. But
Hold on. So Gorm mentioned that he saw that wolf there, correct to everyone? Correct.
Yeah, I did
Right.
say that.
Wait, hold on. Let me look up something real quick. Let me look
They
at.
mentioned that we also know that there might be more to the
Charges.
left as well.
No, you cannot use a wolf as propulsion engines.
Alright, Trevor's gonna do something. He's gonna move a bit close. Right there. And knowing that. Oh, right now, this mountainside, is it like going up? Like these, like rocky peaks?
yeah, it's going up to the right. You're kind of on a plateau just in the valley between those peaks.
Okay. I got a crazy idea. I want to use I Lost Era emulator using 3 charges to make like 90 foot the large ray of fire, 90 foot long ray of fire. But I'm not aiming it. But I'm not aiming it at the wolf. I'm gonna aim it at the rocky peaks. Cause a bit of I don't know an avalanche. Basically, I'm pulling a Mulan. If you watch that movie, the movie like causing an
They're gonna get
avalanche.
crushed.
Okay, you can.
What?
All right,
You're gonna crush an
as you're
avalanche?
sort of taking aim, all of you can see Primer getting ready to do this. I will give the others a chance to react as you are at the bottom of these peaks, but you could definitely try and trigger an avalanche with that. But are the others doing anything to assist him or stop him here? It seems like the wolf hasn't noticed you guys yet.
I'm hopping over here and I'm getting ready to climb up here. To the west side in case something happens. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna sprinkle fairy dust on myself and get the fuck out of Dodge. Actually, I can extend that.
But yeah, you got like 10 uses for them.
Alright, well, to retcon that, I'm gonna use fairy dust on, I guess, Ariana, Finway, and Gorm, and then, well, if they want it, they can get out of Dodge.
Theoretically, would it be fine to flavor it as I'm just snorting it?
I mean, I'll say you can make a con save for snorting pixie dust. That is a very dangerous thing to do, but uh, you
Oh
can
boy.
try.
Okay, got it. I want to try that. I was just wondering.
Although, were you offering that to kill to Mikkel? As you said,
Yeah.
Paul, Mariana, and Finn.
Just anyone that needs it, to be honest.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this: if you just like hand it to me and tell me to sprinkle it, I'm gonna snort a little bit.
Well, at the end of the day, I gave it to you, so it's your fairy dust. If you want to snort it, go ahead.
I snort it.
Con save, please.
All right.
Well,
18.
Wow.
Okay, an 18. It, yeah, I mean, it is head high like you never really felt, and you will start to float. But you do start to hear the snowflakes around you laughing at you, like they are flying past, and you're pretty sure they've all got faces and are like teasing you as they fly past.
Wait, the snowflakes?
Yeah, every snowflake seems like it's a tiny little fairy that's just laughing at you. But when you look at it too hard, it's like you can't tell which one is laughing, as it's just you're in a blizzard.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm just gonna violently just like smack my hands together trying to catch it.
Yeah, you catch some snow, and when you open your hands, you've crushed the fairies and killed them. That's just a melted fairy blood in your hands. But yeah, as Mikkel, you see Hjelte's eyes going wide. You sprinkle some pixie dust on the other side. You all are able to float up for a minute as Pamela, I assume you're just walking up the wall, but what are you doing with Sven to get him up?
Well, Sven, he's lucky because he is in a rope. So he's just being carried, kind of like Santa with his, what is it called? His bag.
His deer. Or his bag? I think it was his deer. Like Rudolph.
Okay, I'll say you can make an athletics check for me as you try and pull Sven up the mountain. Oh, okay. A 13 is enough to get him up the mountain, but Sven is going to take a 2d6 bludgeoning damage as he kind of swings and smacks into the walls a couple of times along. Okay, it takes 4 points of bludgeoning. I have applied it.
Oh no.
So yeah, you're both looking equally hurt at this point, but Carmilla manages to get up the peak there. Mikkel, were you putting pixie dust on yourself as well, or are you just
Yeah,
climbing?
I was. I also put pixie dust on myself.
Okay. Yeah, Gorm,
So,
I see you're back. You got some pixie dust given to you so that you could fly for a minute as Trymere is trying to trigger an avalanche.
Yeah, I'll stay here because you'll probably need rescuing.
probably.
I have no
All right.
trust in him.
We don't have ice picks or like stuff, so when he's buried underneath the snow, well, hopefully he
His
don't need to
firebolt
breathe.
is fine.
It's gonna take a long time.
Plus, also it will
Okay.
cause cave in.
All right. Alright, let's do this. Primary uses the last era emulator.
Okay, so that is that beam. Does it require a saving throw, or isn't it an attack?
It's an attack roll,
It
I
does.
believe. Oh no, it's the beam.
eight,
Yeah.
Yeah, the 8d8 beam requires a DC 16 dex saving throw.
Okay, then I want you to make an Arcana check for this one, as you are trying to. It is you trying to hit the mountain and find a
Okay.
weak that you'll be able to take this thing
Yeah.
down.
I'll just use a magical guidance, like just to make it roll like. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's hard. There's like wind and
Oh.
snow blowing everywhere, but what does it look
Nice.
like as you trigger an avalanche as you and this succeeds? But you can describe for me what it.
Okay. Primary focus is on the edge of the mountain, since it kind of reaches that part, and basically a red beam of fire, like like just like basically a laser just shoots out of the staff, like and it just strikes into the mountain, and then after striking the mountain, you hear momentarily at that part of the mountain. And yeah,
And with that, the avalanche will begin and be coming straight towards you as the rest of everyone else flies up onto a higher peak. The wolf like looks around in surprise and is completely engulfed in but he's going to take damage. However, he only takes half damage from this because he is a winter wolf and these things are made for this environment. As you see the avalanche coming towards you, I'm going to need Trymere. You would have advantage on this check because you're far enough away, but it is coming towards you fast. So I'm going
Can
to
I?
need you to please give me a dex save, and it would be advantage, which would cancel out. But yeah, Gorm, what are you doing?
I want to fly to him
It's a
and grab him and fly him
yeah.
up.
My exhaustion affects ability checks and not saving throws. So if it's a saving throw, I have advantage. It applies.
Okay, you'll have advantage then, and Gorm, you can give me an athletics check to try and lower the DC.
I'll wait for Gorm's athlete. Okay.
13.
Okay, yeah.
21.
Oh, the nat one. So with a 21, yeah, Gorm, as you try and lift him, you realize that you are flying into a blizzard. This thing is about to envelop you as well. But Trymere, uh, how do you and Gorm make your escape here in this moment? You guys can flavor it because you have managed to get out of there without taking.
Yeah. I can imagine Timer suddenly like walking towards the group, and Gorm like kind of like grabbing Timer by kind of like lifting him up as his Timer is like kind of climbing up this mountainside with help of Gorm pushing
I'm
him.
holding him by the collar as he's climbing.
Yeah.
So as you guys get up there onto those peaks, you guys have still got some flight speed, but you will hear that wolf from like in the roaring of that avalanche. You are going to hear the wolf letting out a howl, and you will see on the ridge up ahead a pack of wolves. These are like normal sized but white wolves that start to run up onto the peaks to see what has happened, and there is an entire pack of them here. And then you'll see emerging from the snow on the other side as the avalanche slowly begins to. You will see the wolves trying to pull them through themselves through this difficult as another pack emerges on the other side here, as they all seem to be affected by the avalanche on the right-hand side. They're all kind of climbing out of the snow, and some of them don't look like they made it. But you see them as we get up here, and you've all got a little bit of fly speed left. But what are you going to try?
I suggest we make our way to the edge. Actually, yeah, the dust says then when it's over, we'll fall safely to the ground. So even if we are fairly away from the mountain, we'll still not die. So we just need to get away from them as far as possible.
Okay, you're going to try fly off the side of the mountain.
Yeah, why not? I have
mean, yeah,
another
with
pack
that-
of pixie dust for myself in case I plummet to my death.
Do not snort it.
Wasn't planning on it.
I mean, with the wording of that and the, with a decent enough skill check, you could use it kind of like a wingsuit, just like glide down the side of the mountain.
Why not? I'll give it a shot.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, all of you are flying as far as I understand. I mean, Trymere is being held by Gorm at this point, but other than Carmilla and Sven, everyone is flying, correct?
I think so.
I think that's yeah, I think that's correct.
So then, yeah, is everyone going to follow Gorm as he takes Trymere over the edge of the cliff, flying over these wolves? And I mean, they are just wolves, so they are howling and barking at you. It seems like they've definitely noticed you here. But if you're airborne, you'll be able to evade them.
That's wild. I'm not sure what Carmilla is planning on doing. I'll hold on to Trymere, and I don't think he can survive the fall.
Well, Gorm, you can move where you want to be flying to, as Trymere will be dragged along for now. He's considered grappled.
And how?
You'll move with him automatically at the
Oh,
moment.
okay.
But yeah, you've got him grappled, so it'll work as the grapple rules. You'll have your half speed, but in this moment, yeah, you've got a minute to get over there, so that would be 10 turns. What is everyone doing here, as well as Carmilla and Sven?
Up across the mountain.
I feel like that's a very good descriptor.
I'm swimming after them to the air. Oh, whoops.
Yeah, the elves will be following along, trying to fly after Gorm and try. But yeah, Finway will. Or actually, they can offer to try and lift Carmilla and Sven, but it depends. Yeah, both of them could work to pick Carmilla up, and you could just dangle Sven along like a helicopter. But Carmilla, you're getting to the peak there, and you realize very quickly that as they go over the edge, they are going to be able to glide down quite a bit further than you, or you're probably going to lose them in the blizzard up ahead. So what are you going to do when you reach the peak and you see them flying over?
It's a new adventure. Since I presume there is a wall.
Right now, you're standing at the top of a like cliff, and right below you, it looks like you could probably ski. This is a slope that you could definitely take, but this is a hell of a drop in front of you. They're just kind of going off the edge of the mountain, and it looks like the wolves are going to chase them down the slope. But the wolves can't reach them. They could reach you from where you are, so you've only got a few moments here to decide.
Well, who doesn't like that? So we're just gonna take the chance and ski down.
Okay, are you surfing, Sven, or have you got some? You still got some? Oh, you didn't make skis before, so I don't know.
She fell into the void.
But Hieta does have the planks that he can give.
Elta's also tripping balls right now. So,
Oh, true. Oh, true that.
To be fair, even with all the tripping balls, seeing an elf and a zombie like standing on the top of a peak is probably one of the coolest things to look at here right now. But you can see that they are stranded up there. The other two elves are also offering a hand if you need it, but it's up to you guys. Well, how are you going to help Commoner?
can just glide past him and who can laugh like Nelson. Could also do like a flyby pixie dust, like just sprinkle on him. And then everyone would be flying. Although I'm not sure if Camilla wants that.
Yes, let's do Peter Pan.
Okay.
And then we flying
To
off to never what's it called?
Land.
Yeah, Neverland.
Yeah, off to Neverland.
Alright. Well, I'll just do a flyby and then just sprinkle pixie dust in him and Sven. Oh, actually, he's attached to a rope to Yon, right? So I just need to sprinkle on you.
Yeah, I feel like we see Carmilla like grabbing Sven like she's about to just surf him down the mountain, but as she jumps over the edge, the pixie dust takes a hold and she just takes off like it's the magic carpet.
So now I have become the Sven surfer. Now I just have to find Galactus.
And now, as you guys all sail over the edge of the cliff, you get some serious distance here. You are going to be descending quickly, but with the pixie dust, you are all able to drift quite a distance as the wolves chase from underneath, and you just see them going as far as they can, but eventually the snow is just too deep for them to follow, and they lose you as you glide over the snow and peaks. And here we are going to, yeah, that is a good move. So that brings you to so as you are flying, you will be flying straight into the snowstorm that is reducing your visibility for sure and kind of forcing you to rely on instinct here. But let's see, Gorm, you were at the front of the pack, so can you please roll a D8 for me? Oh, sorry, a D2. It's the D2.
D2. Okay.
Flip a coin. Okay. So yeah, they are kind of following after Gorm here as you bring everyone. Okay, yeah, as your fly speed is wearing out, you see a wide canyon of ice and rock that sort of splits the landscape here, there are towering cliffs on either side that you are kind of descending against. And in the distance, you can see what appears to be a bridge, partially collapsed, but spanning this canyon. I will move you on to the next map here, and you can tell me where you are landing as you are currently falling, and you'll land safely. You are falling through the
Falling with style.
I drop the access way to glide further.
you drop the what?
The access weight,
Oh,
Yes.
the extra luggage.
right here, you just fall into the snowbank, and
Like face plant into the snow, like ooh.
you can make an acrobatics check to see if you stick the landing or not. But it
Probably
seems
not.
like
I'm
this
exhausted.
guy is keeping.
Yep. Oh, man, what's with the fives from disadvantage rolls?
Yeah, that's a fact. But it's a pretty deep snowbank, so you only take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
But yeah, you're right on the edge of a cliff here as as you get dropped down, and you just see the edge kind of scramble away as the rest come in to land around the right hand side. If you guys are drifting all the way down into the canyon, you would be able to do that. But I've just placed you on the map on the most little landing.
Mm-hmm.
Can everyone see?
Yeah.
Yep.
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 We see the map.
Where are the two people now?
Reach here.
So yeah, as you get here, you can see you've kind of got like the quickest way through would be to brave the pass, but the risk of an avalanche or rockfall is pretty high. So you'd need to work together and move pretty quickly. But you might decide that's too dangerous and go for a safer, longer route through the lower slopes of the mountains. I'm reading the wrong thing. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Neither of those options. So you could cross a bridge there, which looks unstable and sort of ancient, but is definitely the quickest way across this canyon. That's what I was. So yeah, definitely looks unstable. Or you could try and descend into the canyon and try and find a way down to cross over the frozen river below. But yeah, climbing down there would probably be a challenge.
Hmm. Right. I would
Seems
say
like, yeah.
like maybe down the slope is better, or I don't know. I've had enough with bridges. I don't want to trust every infrastructure here.
Well, maybe we can go get closer to it, and then we can. I don't know. I can inspect it, see how it's faring.
Right. All right.
Could probably walk
But
down
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see the bridge. Then.
All right.
The DM said it was collapsed.
I was collapsed. Okay.
Partially,
Oh, okay.
Partially.
Okay.
there is definitely a bridge there. You can see as you are getting close to it, you can give me an investigation check if you want to really check it out. But yeah, it definitely looks old and unstable.
Come on, Sven.
All right. Well, can I inspect this bridge?
Yeah, I'd say make an investigation. If you're looking into
All right. Trying to see the structural integrity, and I'm gonna go ahead and flash of genius myself for another 5 points.
So yeah, with the 16, you can tell that it is definitely unstable, and you would not want to walk across that thing. But with the flash of genius added to that, you can see that you could probably make repairs, and like it's not that badly damaged that you would never trust it. It seems like it was quite a sturdy bridge once, but you would need supplies. Like you'd probably need bridge building supplies. Like you would need to dismantle a bridge and use those to kind of repair it, kind of thing. So if you've got the materials, you could probably fix it. But yeah, it looks like it could collapse under the weight of the party if you all try to move across it.
Okay. Well. So looking around, there's not like any materials in the vicinity. Like, is it pretty barren?
He also said he dismantled the other bridge.
Hmm.
Yeah, you see Gilto fighting fairies over there, but he has got a dismantled bridge on him. Other than that, yeah, it's all just snowy mountain cliffs. There's not much around here. You can make a check though if you guys want to try like attempt to gather materials and things like that. We have got those harvesting tables that you could try and find supplies that.
Oh,
So
yeah, I don't mind doing
yeah.
that.
Or just borrow that dust, you know?
Yeah, don't want to waste more of it.
Uh,
Would it be Gather Materials Mountain? Seems like the
Search for materials.
proper option.
Yeah, or tundra might work as well. Yeah, I'll let you choose mountain or tundra. If you're looking in the snow, it will be tundra. If you're trying to look into the cliffs and things, it will be mountain.
Yeah, I'll look through the cliffs and things. I'll
So
need
then
a. Let's see.
yeah, you can make your choice of strength, dexterity, or wisdom check. But if you have proficiency with survival, you can add your proficiency to the roll.
I
So
do not.
DC 10
So
for the
it's-
mountain, DC 12 for the snow.
Yeah, I'll look through the mountain and I'll make a wisdom check. I'm not proficient with survival.
Oh, really?
I just have high wisdom and guidance.
Okay, and where is the? Oh, it's in the roll table, or is it? Oh, I see it.
Let's
Yeah.
see. Oh,
Purchase
natural 20.
materials.
Yeah, so
ooh.
Oh crap.
okay, so you roll on it twice then with the nat 20, but just remember you have to make the check to see. Okay, so yeah, Mikkel, you find you can roll a d12 flesh,
All right.
which is you.
Damn.
Those pieces of fledgling.
Oh shit. Let me see. Did I actually put the?
Oh, mithril.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
hell yeah.
nice.
And 4 firewood.
Nice.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not sure how to add all of these to your sheet right now. If you could
You can write it down manually.
just note them yourselves. Yeah. But yeah, you find you are definitely getting closer to where the Frost Forge was. If you're coming across Mithril, that the mines of Brauda are their lifeblood, so you're getting close. And yeah, I'll say with the firewood, you are looking for wood here. So you would gather some materials that would definitely be able to help in repairing this. But yeah, you would need. Okay,
I
well,
did that for searching materials.
Trime, you've Jesus, 2 nat 20. Yeah, you can roll on the table 3 times, I'll say, because 2 nat 20s.
Yeah. Okay, so gather materials, mountains. So.
I'll say you can
I
roll
see.
twice on mountain and once on tundra as well, or twice on tundra
Okay.
and once on mountain.
Okay, so one mountain, and so 1, 2 mountain, and then 1 on tundra. Tundra. Roll. Oh shit! No.
Okay.
Tundra is
Dice
not an
got
easy
the
place, but
Dice got the light disadvantage still counts, even if it's a 220.
on 200
Yeah.
Venta and horse.
Yeah, 2 adamant. So that's.
Yeah, so Mikkel, you see them bring back a piece of mithril, 2 pieces of adamant ore. It's like, yeah, you could make some amazing stuff from this, but right now, probably not much help rebuilding a bridge. The firewood is the best thing there.
And the 2 planks of wood from here to.
Come on, man! Like rebuilding the bridge with the adamantite. That bridge is never gonna break.
Suffering from success, clearly.
Clearly, yeah.
I mean, it's ore. You need like a
A lot
crafting
of
table,
ores.
a furnace, and all.
Well, we need more firewood. I'm not sure if anyone else.
We have casters. That's what their purpose are.
Oh, we have casters, of course. Well,
I'm gonna try looking for wood then.
I mean, Hielte, I will point out that what you have is exactly what he's looking for. I mean, the fact that you dismantled that bridge, like by luck, you really did gather all the necessary components. But
I mean,
it's
if
up to you if you
Hjelte,
want to share those with the group.
I'm fine with that. I'm just it's still a little bit scrambled. I'm gonna go looking for it. Who knows? Maybe I'll find some extra.
You can also make a survival check.
It's either strength, dex, or wisdom. If you use survival, you can add proficiency.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I don't have
Strength,
it.
dexterity, or wisdom.
Yeah.
But yeah, with
Oh,
proficiency.
I'll just do a regular strength check or dexterity check then. Bag. Can I add guidance?
Yeah.
All right. Oh my goodness,
I must say,
26.
yeah. I must say, I wonder what would happen if I saw on the Tundra list, I saw Primal Essence. I was like, oh, wow, what's that?
It's for crafting.
Yeah.
That's what I
Well,
got
you
from the
wanna-
Remoras as well.
So
Do you want to roll on the tundra or the mountain hill? Are you looking in the snow or on the hill?
we'll do mountain. How the hell do I just click roll on it or?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
click roll.
Roll.
All right.
Yeah, on the bottom right, you click on the table. You see
Another ore. Can we roll with the other elves? Maybe
I got
they
a rock.
The elves will,
Maybe do
will
that.
say, "Well, we've still got the skis from earlier. Those might work."
that's so right.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
But yeah, this is definitely like you can see that this. You should tell the dwarf about this place. It's tons of ore.
Nope. Alright. So using the skis and the firewood we've gathered, Miguel's gonna try attempt to do repairs on this bridge. Dilapidated bridge.
Good job.
You can make a check.
You
with
can
your
do it, Bob.
crafting tools.
With my what tools?
your crafting tools, whatever you use to work on it. If I know Gorm is good with carpentry, so if Gorm is helping you, you'll have advantage.
Yeah, I will
But
take out my
otherwise-
rod and just attach it to his belt in case he falls to his inevitable death.
Why, thank you.
Someone walk up, slap him on the back, just go, "You can do this, Bob."
I think that would just be.
And it costs guidance
Oh,
on him.
that's so bad. Okay, can I? Yeah. I'm gonna have Flash of Genius myself at that point. That
Doesn't
would
make him
bring me up
want
to
to say
20.
you do have guidance too if you want to use that.
That's a default, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think it is.
See that?
But
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna Flash of Genius, so that's 17 plus. That's 22.
22.
Yeah, math.
Okay. Yeah, with that, you make some efficient bridge repairs, and you manage to, like, with Gorm's help, there, you nearly fall through a couple of times, but you can describe what else you are doing as you successfully make your way across the bridge and make the safe way.
I'm just trying to scrounge up any like sort of nailing of dovetails, try and plug the holes, or try to really rack my brain. Like, what would the structural integrity be if I were to put some supporting braces to here, there? Hopefully, it's safe enough for us to cross. Well, since I did make it, I suppose I will go first. Gonna be the guinea pig. So, start slowly making my way over.
With the checks that you've just made with the flash of genius, it is, you can tell that this bridge is solid, so there will be no checks required to cross the bridge. It is
Okay.
you have solved that.
Go over to the other
We'll
side and then
follow
I'll
him.
just yell back, "It's safe, you can get over."
I'll quickly cross before someone decides to join me. I'm not disrespecting Mikhail's craft, I'm just not willing to risk death at the moment.
Oh yeah,
Like,
that's
good,
completely
go
fair.
all the way.
They just go over the canyon, straight up, just walk on the air.
Andre is freaking out, but
see what happens.
yeah,
Oh, it's not breaking. Sweet.
so on the other side, you guys will see that you are presented with kind of two options here. You can go, there is a small path leading into the mountain, and you can just see it kind of uh, like there's just cracks here in the mountain that you'd be able to use. But basically, one way would lead to a crumbling pass that is what I was describing before, where you can see there's a sort of narrow mountain pass with these steep cliffs on either side, and that's the sort of edge that you're on at the moment. That the rocks look quite unstable and avalanches are a constant threat, but in the far distance you can sort of see the lower valleys that would lead to Brauda. There is also the option of going through the mountain here towards what looks like a towering wall of ice sort of cascading down like a frozen waterfall. So it's a choice to go up or along the mountain. It's up to you, because you make quite a descent to get here.
So once again, the two options are either continuing through the valley or climbing this frozen waterfall that we see.
Yes, the ice falls or the crumbling pass. So you can either, to the right here would be the crumbling pass, and then through the mountain to the left will take you to the ice falls.
Are they ice falls because they have ice in them or because they're frozen solid?
It's frozen solid. It looks like
Standard
there's just a
edge.
wall from the other side. you have to get closer to investigate, but it doesn't. You don't see any water. Any running water you can see is in the river down below, which the crumbling pass would be more of a risk to fall into that. The ice falls just looks like it would be another route.
Well, I know Hielte is not fan of ice, but it does seem the safer option here.
Huh.
Ice falls.
Seems like it.
Yep.
I just don't want to get
There's-
eaten again.
So the figures on the map are you guys. They're kind of more for scale.
Can't see anything yet. I don't think.
Okay, well, just
There you go.
there are going to be some people on the map, but they aren't. That's just how big you guys are walking.
Alright.
Or maybe they're just frozen. The people that froze and died in
Yeah.
and just have
Yes,
never decayed.
corpses.
Yeah, that's
That
what they
means
are.
loot.
They are frozen corpses just standing there, frozen in ice. And Sven may have known them once upon a time.
Oh. Hey, can anyone carry these things? Are these guys?
You're more than welcome to. So there is a path ahead of us, from what we can see. Like that's the path ahead. Or can we see there is a path like if we climb up and try to scale towards like this area.
You come to this towering wall of ice that sort of you can see the path does diverge in two directions here. You can either try and climb the ice falls or try and take that path around. But yeah, I mean, the ice falls you can see is just this sheer but fairly climbable surface that is glittering in the cold light. And I don't know, with some ropes and pulleys and like pythons and things, you might be able to get up there. It does promise a shortcut, but climbing in such harsh conditions is always risky. Then the path around you can see kind of skirts the base of the ice falls that will descend again into a narrow canyon, sort of filled with creaking ice and ancient frost-covered boulders. It's probably safer, but it would definitely be a longer route.
Not entirely sure we are fit for the more dangerous route.
Yeah. Let's take the safer route. So right now, for the safer route, like below, is it like basically are there like ice obstacles in the way or something like that?
Yeah, it seems like the ice itself is probably an obstacle, but like it could crumble underfoot, and there are lots of boulders and things that might roll down the mountain with you. But it seems like the path along the right, like you can see from the terrain sort of exactly how it is on the map, what it looks like.
Okay. Yeah, because I was thinking and wondering if I could like use my uh, like this it mentions how it can melt through the last sentence of the second of the paragraph, the first paragraph, like mentioning about like the melting through like a metal or stone, wood, or and like basically scorching a hole 6 inches diameter. I was wondering if there's some obstacles in the way that Iver could use his staff to clear a path.
I mean, yeah, but that specific description is like using it like a laser. That's like using it like a lightsaber to go through a door. That's a very small thing, but you could definitely use that staff to blast obstacles out of the way for sure. Yeah.
Okay, but in this scenario, there's just a lot of them. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, I mean, look, that's that's a very small like laser. So if you can, there's many ways you could use that. But like a firebolt would have the same effect against a rock. That's
Yeah, I understand.
that is a highly concentrated beam of energy that you're using there. So yeah,
Okay,
that
I
would
got it.
a rock would stand no chance. Yeah, how you might use that, I don't know. Maybe you carve a path into this into the wall to climb. I don't. You'd have to get creative with it.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. But yeah, for now, I'll hold back on the stuff. So,
Just use pythons. Pittons.
right, so I assume we're taking the safer route.
DM is the falls. Do they look like frozen on the outside, but there is still water on the inside, or completely frozen?
No, it looks like there may be some places where there's like trickling water running through the cracks, but for the most part, it is solidly frozen. Like if you had like an ice pick, climbing this would be a solid wall to climb.
Should buy one when I'm back in town.
Well, you've got pythons and the some climbing gear, I believe.
Yeah, let's see. I actually don't. Someone else might, but not me.
Yeah, either way is going to require a little bit of a climb. The wall on the side here is not that big. Yeah, it's still a 20-foot wall.
Hmm. So we want to go up there?
We need to go up either way, unless you want to climb that ice wall.
Nah, but we're just going ahead. Oh, oh, climbing gear. That's like batons and stuff. And just to be sure, like we want to go up here, right? Is that what
Yeah,
I'm...
it's either to the right or up the left.
Yeah. And this wall was like completely ice, so you can just walk up it.
That's 20 feet high. It's not the one to the left is ice, I think.
Okay.
The one
I
where
think
Gorm is standing next to.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think
you're
the-
seeing what you're seeing on the map. But
Yeah.
yeah, the route on the right looks like it would take longer and be somewhat safer, whereas the climbing the wall on the left would be a shortcut.
I think for starters, can I attempt to, well, I guess walk up the wall for now? I guess if Camilla can, I would also.
Yeah,
Okay.
the two of you, I always forget what grants you that ability, but the two of you
Cloak
can
of the
climb.
Arachnid. Lets him walk up walls.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
spider climb will get you up.
And now being up here, I'll use my pitons and I'll try and hammer one of them into the stone bed, and then I'll tie my rope to it and then throw it down.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Nice, yeah. Everyone's got a rope there to get up that smaller wall on the right.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and climb. You need to roll
I mean,
something?
athletics. athletics with advantage.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
That's not good.
Makes sense.
No,
I had a
as-
double nat 20.
A 1
Yeah.
and a 2.
Still with the 12 though, with the guidance. So
Yeah.
yeah, the advantage stops the nat 1 and from actually pulling the Titan right out of the ice. But with a 12, you would just actually be able to get up to the top there with advantage, because this is just a normal climb. But yeah,
Thank God. Whoop.
so yeah, that would have been much worse on the big wall. But the rope is still there. Anyone else that wants to try climb it can make the same.
But primary is the straight roll because he's exhausted. Let's see. Oh. So it's
Yeah,
saving
you
throw.
also just get up there.
So, and I imagine for the elder elves, I don't need to make a check for them.
Yeah, we're gonna assume that they follow.
Two. All right. Hup, 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 hup.
Hey, yeah, getting up there with ease. As you can see that there are still some slippery, icy rocks to climb here, and potential um, for avalanches. And you can see just one more of these figures, but this one seems to be glowing slightly. It looks like it's got some like there are wounds in it that are glowing with this inner fire. Yeah, it looks like the route to the right is available.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Ah,
I'll go ahead and grab my rope
Great.
again. Alright.
Man, I'm getting tired from walking so much.
Can everyone actually please give me or just what is everyone's passive stealth? No, just everyone give me a stealth check.
Oh boy.
Self check.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Disadvantage. Curse you exhaustion. Oh,
Don't
so
worry,
close
half
to that
of
double
our
nat 20. So close. I almost got another double nat 20. I saw that 20, but then rolled back to a 2. Dang it.
Oh no. Oops. Yeah, that's right. With disadvantage, I need to do another one.
Well,
Okay.
Okay. So
Imagine if I got another double nat 20. That'd be crazy.
so Crimea, as you nearly kind of fall off the cliff, Mikkel is there at the top to help you and pull you up there with the rope. But the both of you fall back into the snow, and Crimea, in your exhaustion, kind of as you are lifting yourself back to your feet, you lean on this corpse that is frozen here, and as you do, you feel the ice crack underneath it, and then the ice cracks as it starts turning its head to, and you awaken the Drow.
of course.
Gosh. Dang it. Not another drugger.
Exploding the
And everyone
rope.
can roll for initiative. It's only one Draugr. Actually, you work one, so
Okay.
okay. So Kjelter, we start with you as you notice this Drauga cracking and coming to life as it is glowing from within and turning towards Trymere.
I'm
You kind of
running
see it
to
as you're the
Shrek.
last one up. Like they've just sort of fallen to the top, but as you get to the top, you see this thing turning around.
Wait, what the heck? He looks just like.
Yeah.
Kill Sven.
I can push him off. No, I don't. I don't think I want to push him off though. But it would be funny.
Plus, no, I'm not gonna mention it. Your character doesn't know what they do.
Yeah, no. Actually, yeah, no. Would I know? I don't.
You can give me a nature check or a religion check to see if you know the difference between these different Drauga. You've definitely come across Drauga before.
Yeah. All right. 22.
Yeah, you would. You've been around enough to know that the glowing ones tend to explode. Ones like Sven tend to spit ice, but that's why he's been gagged this whole time. But the glowing one looks volatile.
Oh.
Yep.
I thought it was just
Basically, if you
kinky.
kill them, basically if you kill them, they'll explode.
Yeah, got it. I guess I'll head over here. 2, 3, and chuck 2. Come on, chuck 2 daggers at him. I'll chuck 2 daggers at him. Surely it can't be that bad. Ah, yeah. 18. Or I guess 22. Doink. Then another one. Oh my. Get down! Or don't! Go a little bit further to this side. Closer to the mountain side. And that's all.
Rough damage on the second one, but yeah, that definitely looks like it hurt it as the ice is cracking off Gorm.
I'll use my action to use the attack action. Instead of attacking, I'll start shoving him backwards. So, attempting a shove.
Oh. You're
Okay,
actually
so
pushing him off?
I'll try to.
I'm
Yeah.
testing it.
Yeah, are you
Oh,
is
shit.
something popping up or manually? Okay.
Oh, okay. First, I can't that was Gorn's roll. Oh,
Well,
He's
there you go.
pushed
Ooh.
5 feet back. And I'll attempt to push him again.
Yeah,
This.
shield
Okay.
master.
Well, it's just an extra attack.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Wait, I can do it.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Okay, not really.
And there he goes.
Okay, so you push him off of the cliff, so he is going to fall down, and we've established that that's at least 20 feet. I think you've put him from the higher point there, so I'm going to say it's 25. And so you can roll for
roll
me
2d6.
3d6 for the damage you do as you knock him off.
Ooh.
Oh,
12.
nice.
Is he dead?
Let me just double check. He is resistant to something. Okay, yeah. So he is not killed, but you hear just groaning as it smashes down into the ground, and you hear bones breaking, and but it does not explode. It is not down for good. But you've knocked it off the cliff. Is that going to be your turn?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, then Carmilla, yeah, you've seen it go over the edge. You see the two down below also starting to come to life.
Well, nothing to see here. We can go.
Is that your turn? You moving further on?
Better do.
Okay, Carmilla starts running, getting away from the Draugr as down below they all start coming to life. And just remember, okay, so these frost Draugr are going to start climbing walls unimpeded by the.
Oh gosh.
So they can just double check.
You don't have climbing speed? That's your turn.
Unfortunately not. They are having to climb, so that means it can only get to the edge. Yeah, so they have a walk speed of 40, so with half their movement they can get up. And then one down at the bottom.
What's that?
Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
the one
yeah.
down at the bottom is also going to be able to climb up.
There's someone down in the initiative. You just put them at the bottom.
They'll go on Trimir's turn. I forgot about them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the three, yeah, if they make it, the three of these Draugr are going to make it. As the first one tries to hit Finway.
What? Oh dang it. Oh my gosh.
The second one is going to use its multi-attack. Oh, does the other one not get multi-attack? Huh, okay. So it makes a freezing orb and an unarmed strike. Will unarmed strike against Ariana, and then freezing orb against Finn. Crits
Goddamn.
against
Alright.
Ariana, and then against Finn. Misses.
Yeah.
Then for the other one, it's going to make an unarmed strike against Ariana and range or the freezing orb against.
Damn, they're hitting their shots.
Okay, misses Miko. The freezing orb is not going so well as they're just firing these freezing blasts at you and just piling up on Ariana, just trying to drag her off the. But Trymere, we go to you, as you can see, there are still a threat.
Yeah, the rest are not doing so good. Yeah, he'll tell his allies to disengage because they are both badly injured. So they'll use their action to disengage and move away. As Trivia has something up his sleeve. So let's try is that he's gonna move 5, 10, 15. Hmm. Yeah, like Kennedy. Yeah, Kennedy move here and aim his staff, like attacking all three of them.
I think to get them in a line, you'll need to move one to the left. You'll be right on the edge, but you could stand.
Okay. Okay.
But
20 feet. All right. Yeah. All right. Time to use this. Okay. And oh. Okay. So right now there's the damage of. But right now I don't have the option, but manually I just roll 8d8 there. Deck save. Yep, and all three of them have to make deck save DC 16.
okay, and just yeah, as I mean, I'm still new to this item as well, so it's 90 feet long and 6 inches wide, correct?
Yes.
That's the feature you use. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it goes through the first two. The one at the end there's taking the least of it, but does it take half damage? Yeah, half damage on a success. So yeah, you are going through all three of them.
Oh, 18
much
and then
now?
37 on the rest. 18 not succeeded, 37 on the rest.
And it is fire damage,
Yes.
which means that the two in front take double damage.
Oh shit. And then the other one takes 36. So yeah.
What's it? 70.
37 times 2 is 74.
Well,
Then the curious one, 37.
That one is not vulnerable to fire. In fact, it is immune.
That's cute. Okay.
It's immune to three things. One of them is fire, but the two of them, that also means it doesn't. It might be good for you, say, since you're standing right on the edge there, and it could take off the ground underneath you. However, the two in front of you are just you blow them apart. What does it look like as you fire that?
Like basically the chest like opens up and like a 6-foot diameter hole appears. Uh, since the description mentions that it can burn a 6-foot diameter hole within walls, but for them it's a 6-foot diameter hole in their chest as they're like as they crumple apart and fall on the ground. While the third one at the back, almost like just tanks it, just absorbs the heat of it, being unaffected. The third fiery one, which was curious, like, and the timer's like, oh, what the? Yeah, so
Yeah, you
timer's a
see
bit of shock there.
you see it glowing a bit brighter as it takes that. But with the amount of damage that you did there, undead fortitude is also there's no way that they can actually save against that much damage. So they are completely destroyed as they both kind of what is left of them, what the holes in them fall off the side. And we go. Is that your turn?
And try to move 5, 10 feet this way, and that's all his movement.
Okay, Mikil, we go to you. There's one left.
all right. Yeah, let's still no. Okay, they're dead. Well, to err on the side of caution, Mikkel is just gonna walk away, and then he's just gonna cast grease. He's just gonna grease up the edge.
I'll make it as a prone and fall.
Yeah. So
Nice.
he's just gonna grease up the edge of it. Yeah.
Falls prone. What did he actually roll there? A 13. Okay.
Okay. And
So yeah, I'll say you can also roll for me 3d6 as he was right on the edge there. You make him slip on the ice and everything. He's definitely going.
Nice. Once again,
And once again, he is still alive. He hits the ground, and you can still hear. This thing seems definitely tougher than the frost ones. But yeah, that is. That's
that'll
going
be
to be
my
it,
turn.
unless you've got something.
Yeah. No. Don't.
Okay, so it is prone down there and stuck in the snow. But Hielte, we go to you. You can hear there's still one alive, and you can see Camilla's already started rushing up the rest of them.
It's still over there?
Yep.
Well, can't see it. Do you guys have that thing covered?
Don't have range attacks. Like I guess for Gorm. But Mikkel has range attacks, but it's immune to fire, so
Oh.
Well, hopefully the greased edge makes it stay down there.
I finish it up. Hit like Trimer suggesting you to do that.
But it's pretty far away. You know what? Sure. You guys just go on ahead. I'll check if it climbs up. I'm gonna hold my action to throw daggers at him.
Oh my! It's like Trimer's like, no. If you let it climb up here, it'll explode. Don't do that.
It's fine. Let's go on ahead.
Oh my gosh! Like Trimer's just face palming, like, oh my gosh, humans.
Okay, so Hilt is holding his action to throw a dagger at it, and then yeah, Gorm unfortunately has had to sit out. So we will go to Camilla here as you are making your way around the mountain, and you can see they're still fighting.
Oh well, they have it.
Oh boy!
I mean, we do, yeah.
No, no, I can't believe you hit the. Or you're gonna let it come up here and it'll explode on Trimer. Oh my gosh!
Oh, you should have moved.
I did. I don't have enough movement.
I mean, I don't know what you want me to do. I can't even. The thing is, I don't want it to come up, but I can't get over to it, and I couldn't get over to it and attack it down there.
How far is your cantrip?
Well, I didn't have sight of it, so I would have had to get to the edge, and I was too far away. Oh, Josie. Okay, so DM, is there a
Get
chance
to
that,
the
like,
top.
as he's climbing up, I can snipe the head? Like, if I take a disadvantage or something?
Yeah, he's currently. It looks like he's been able to get past the grease as he's like climbing up, but it would trigger your reaction as soon as he comes up there, and you can see he looks like he's about to climb up and lunge for Trymere. So yeah, you can use your reaction and make a dagger attack.
All right. Yeah. Do I do regular or disadvantage?
Oh, I thought you were doing a regular dab. But yeah, that. What? Why would it be disadvantage?
I don't know if I maybe only saw his head or something poke up.
Oh no, regular attack. You waited for.
All right. Boop. Ooh.
Nope.
Right, second
What
one.
is the
is that enough?
15.
Yeah.
15 does just hit. What is? Can you cast a cantrip like that as a?
His reaction, I think so. It's like,
Like he's preparing an action to
yeah.
cast. So yeah.
Well, either way, you do manage to hit it there, and with 4 damage, it had exactly 4 hit points left. So you knock it down, but it is going to make an undead fortitude.
Oh crap.
Will never let me do it because it's at 2 hit points. So it's a DC of 5 plus the damage taken, unless the damage is radiant from a crit. So that is
So
just going to be.
DC 9?
a 9. Oh.
Is it, wait, is it? Yeah, is it 9 then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
Nah, he'll fail. He'll fail.
Oh shit.
What? Wait, what is that?
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, he's still up with 1 hit point.
And I'm gonna say on a nat 20, it's like you hit him in the head, and you're pretty sure you've like knocked him off of the cliff. You just see him disappear over the edge, and then like you're sure that he's dead, and then a hand suddenly reaches up and tries to grasp or try.
Watch out! There's another one.
Oh. Thank goodness.
Oh,
Oh wait, hold on.
and you do.
Wait, hold on. What was it?
A 16
Wait,
to
what's
hit, so it
Oh,
lunges out towards you and misses as you quickly pull away from it, but it seems like it's still climbing back.
yeah, hold
It's
on.
like
Let me
got half
update
its
my
body up.
AC. Update. Is my AC updated to 20? No. Or
Yeah,
okay, got it.
yeah, that's right. It's still missed. But then that takes us on to your turn, Trymere, as it's just lunged for you.
Okay, yeah. Driver is just. Yeah, hopefully this works. Driver is gonna move up here and it's gonna cast. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, here it is. Guess. Oh, oh, damn it! No.
This thing lives on a windy mountain. It's like not. You kind of blow pieces of its armor and its skin off, but it is the skeleton still moving.
Okay, yeah. That's unfortunately Driver's turn. He doesn't want to move away to risk opportunity attack.
Okay.
Turn.
Yellow's gonna go wide. He sees an opportunity here, which would be so fun.
Alright, well. At this point, I think I'm just gonna start walking away. Good luck, try, man.
Oh, this is gonna be awesome.
Although I'll walk over here and then I'm gonna shoot. Do you have that equipped? I do. I'm gonna try and shoot him with a crossbow. The Draugr, not Tremere, of course.
Okay, literally everyone is in your way, so that'll be disadvantage on that one. Like
Yeah, that makes sense.
you've got all your.
Well, I tried.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's my turn.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, Kelty, please. What are
What's
you
that? Okay. Perfect position for this. Right there, duck.
Okay.
And I don't know if you played this, but I'm going to do something from Dying Light 2. I'm going to run up and try to drop kick him off the edge.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you tell me if this works or not. So do an
Yeah,
athletics check.
depending on which side you went there, that had a very bad consequence. Missile drop kick onto Greece. But
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely, that'll give you advantage on kicking this thing in the face.
Right, so do I do... Yeah, like I'm trying to push him, so do I do like athletics then?
Yeah, or you can make an unarmed strike, and I mean he's got 1 hit point, so I'll say you would push him back if you deal damage. But if you're trying not to damage it and just push it, like you're sliding into it more than kicking it, then yeah, we can just do an
I mean,
A divine smite kick.
yeah,
But that's get back up.
I mean, it doesn't change too much. It's the same modifier anyways. I'll do an unarmed strike him then. Yeah, that'll be cool. He'll like fly back like 10 feet and just explode midair. Let's go for that. Was that straight roll or advantage?
advantage
Alright.
for the
Oh, he's going south. Get out of here.
Are you divine smiting this or no? I like to make sure
Uh,
he's really down because if he takes radiant damage, he can't
Nah.
make the con save. Okay, nah.
Nah, I just sent him
Oh.
plummeting.
Okay, so he has to make a con save.
Well,
Oh no, doesn't matter.
So as you kick him over the edge, you can please make a dex save, Kelte, with advantage here as he does explode. You are kind of sliding towards him, but you're just trying to stop yourself before you go over the edge, and you have kicked this thing far enough away that you'll only be just on the edge of the explosion. You've managed to keep climbing.
Oh, okay. Trimer doesn't have to make the save.
No.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. So 20. Ooh, 24.
Is a success as he explodes, and you just see this. You have avoided taking 19 fire damage there as you kick him out there. And, yeah, what does it look like as you land this finishing?
I mean, yeah, you know, I'm gonna do this. Kind of like this, but imagine more eyes. We'll put it in campaign chat. I sort of like the moment after I tell him to duck, I start sprinting up full speed, jump up, go full on horizontal, and just drop and just kick this thing away.
Amazing. And with that, as it explodes and yeah, hopefully it doesn't trigger an avalanche, the rest of you, yeah, I have defeated the Drauga, and you see that Pamela has made her way to the peak over there where she can see a fairly safe path around the mountain. It'll take you a while to go that way, but if anyone that can't climb walls is trying to follow after her there, you can give me a survival or an athletics.
Oh, that was awesome! Ooh.
Oh boy.
Are there any more?
No.
Nope. Dang.
Yeah, Mikhail, that is enough to get here. You have taken the safer route, so 15 is good.
Okay.
DC for getting over this is 14. Yeah, so if anyone else is making that check, you let me know. But you can move your tokens along, and seems like Camilla, where you are going there, it seems like the path ahead of you leads deeper into the mountains, where there's sort of an eerie silence down that. But Kamala, you can roll a d2 for me to see where that leads to. Yeah, Brauda. Okay.
Two.
There's a lot of twos lately. The D2.
Okay. All right. Let's see if the map. What about the others that are following after there? Oh, Kamala. Sorry, resolve that. What you are seeing, Kamala, as you see the path kind of leading into the mountains, you can see a series of what look like enormous footprints frozen in the snow. They seem to lead up a steep incline towards a distant pass in the direction of Brauda.
Oh well, fine. At least we have footsteps to follow.
The rest of you gonna try and follow on after them?
Yep.
Yeah. Sure. Was
And
it?
assume Gorm is with you for the moment.
Yeah, we'll bring
Yep.
him with us.
Yep. Let us go.
Was it athletics or?
Yeah, athletics, survival, or acrobatics if you're feeling fancy. But a DC 14.
Oh well, of course we're feeling fancy around here.
You know what? Can I
Parkour.
just? I'm gonna use this.
Crap. No, never mind.
Hmm. You know what? Might as well use it. It was in the cache for a reason. I'm gonna use of climbing on Trymere.
Okay. Yeah, that you very quickly realize that would make the wall on the left really easy. As yeah, you are now able to climb like Kamala and Mikil. Yeah, Mikil, you were supposed to have advantage anyway because your spider climbs down. Actually, you would have automatically succeeded. But Trymere, yeah, that you'll also automatically succeed that check with the potion of climbing on. And Hilter, you've made it safely. So everyone follows onwards towards the giant footsteps.
So how far away does it look like the city is? Or the...
You are getting much closer. By this point, I think you've got about 6 miles to go.
Yeah, I'm
So
way too
the
lazy to
giant
walk all that.
footsteps will probably take you another 3 miles closer.
And I didn't do that.
So you get to these and yeah, you realize that these things really are enormous. You can see that these giant-sized footprints must belong to something massive, and following them might lead you to the answers or like a deadly encounter. But the tracks are heading in the direction of Brauda. You could also choose to try and avoid these tracks and take a safer path, but that would lead into more unfamiliar terrain.
And oh yeah, and as Trimer's climbing, he's gonna spend a second level spell slot to add more charges to his stuff. So I used 6 charges down to 4, so 9 charges left. Oh wait, no, 8 charges left. And as we're moving forward, I assume we're gonna take the most direct route there, like following the footprints. Agreed, guys?
I'm fine with it.
Sure.
All right.
Camilla?
Onward.
Oh, okay. Wait, can we actually see Broadwick from here?
Brauda.
Oh, Brauda. Yeah. Sorry. Can we see it?
Yeah, at this point you can see that the distant peaks there. That's probably where Brauda is, but you're going to have to go over the next one.
Hmm. Dang. I don't know. Okay, got it.
If you're following the tracks, whoever's at the front of the pack can make a survival check to try and keep following them, but it is very low DC as well, as these are massive foot.
Relax.
Alright.
Since you were running up ahead.
Survival check. He is hoping. 10 is enough. 7 even.
I mean, Carmela was running up ahead. So.
True.
I will survive.
She will survive.
I want to survive.
Okay. So, Mikkel, you start following tracks that turn out to just be a bit of a bad path. To be fair, it leads you to a cliff edge, but Carmilla seems to be continuing on in just dragging Sven behind her and following these tracks. I'm realizing now that the map isn't working. It's supposed to get all meant to. Didn't you were meant to get smaller as you went into the distance, but the module's not doing what it's meant.
Way.
Either you guys follow the giant footsteps, and they take you to a ridge where you see.
Oh no, take it.
Oh my god! Yeah, you see the sleeping form. This is all. Camilla, roll another D2. We just had a combat.
We get 2.
We get 2 of them. Good.
Another 2. Man,
I'm
a
hungry.
lot of the third 2 this session.
Okay, so you follow the tracks, and they are actually going to lead you like into a mountain, and you will see at first what you think is the form of a frost giant standing in front of you, and then you realize that it's not at all. It's an old stone statue that seems to frozen into the walls here, and I will put you down. But you're kind of moving into the mountain. Oh my god, no, sorry. I've made this thing too complicated for myself. I keep messing it up. It's fine. We'll roll with it. You get to. Oh, sorry, lost the map. Okay, I jumped us ahead anyway. So you are going to instead. You come across a wide canyon here on the other side of the ridge. That you can see there is ice and rock that splits the landscape. These towering cliffs on either side, and in the distance, you can see what. Oh my God, have I done it? Sorry, I'm having a small stroke. Just give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's fine. After also, he had to went AFK for a bit, so you can take a moment.
sorry. Go back. Where were we? You were following the giant footsteps. Yeah.
You following the giant footsteps. We came to where we saw something.
Thank you. Okay, yeah. So as you descend from the peaks here, you will discover a large crack in the ice leading into a series of glowing crystalline caves. And I'll move you over to that map. The faint sort of light that is coming from these walls seems to pulse as though it's alive. And yeah, the sun does not seem to be reaching here quite as well. It really was that awesome.
It was. He
Great.
is
Everyone's
offline.
dropping like flies tonight.
Oh, sorry.
You good? I lost. I'm here. Are you back?
Uh,
Okay. Well, yeah. Let's give it a 5-minute break here and just give them a chance to come back. So what time? We've still got like an hour, well, 45 minutes left of the session. Right?
Around that.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's take a 5-minute break and let everyone reconnect.
Alright.
Uh, Danny, we must. I downloaded Dead Island 2. Just let me know if you want to play.
Okay, there we go.
Hello.
Yep, I'm here.
So we were just taking a 5-minute break, so we'll be back in about 2 minutes.
All right.
everyone here?
Yep,
I
I
am.
think so.
Common and Hilti? Oh, my one clock is faster than the others. Put 'em in. Okay. Commoner? Checking you
Yes.
there? Cool. Then we continue on as you guys have reached the glacial caves. You can see this faint light coming from inside, and everyone can make a perception check for me as you arrive here.
Okay. So perception. Perception. Where are you? Doing this. Disadvantage. Still exhausted. At 15.
Okay, so yeah, Mikhail and Trimir, you can see that you can see the entrance to the caves here. That these glowing caves would probably provide some shelter from the cold winds, but there's something unsettling about the way the light seems to respond to your presence here. Um, it's yeah, there's a strange glow coming from in there. But you can also see that you could skirt the caves and avoid that eerie glow if you wanted to sort of push forward along the exposed ridges of the mountain. But you would definitely face harsher elements without the cave's shelter. Yeah, Kilty, you barely even notice that, but Kamana, you notice that and you hear what sounds like the scurrying of feet on the ridge above you. You hear it sounds like a child or something that has just run into the mountain. You just hear the pitter patter of feet.
Above this or this one?
To the right, it seems like if there was anything up there, it probably just ran into the caves from there.
Oh, well. Fun to follow. Mm,
Yes.
well, let's just
Oh,
have a
wait.
peek in and see if there's anything interesting in there.
And give a perception check or an investigation.
18.
Okay, you take a peek inside, and you definitely see evidence of life in these caverns. Like there's something has been moving around in here recently, and you notice some tracks. Whatever you just heard definitely just jumped into the cave here, and you can see the remnants of what looks like dwarven mining equipment. There, it seems like there are dwarves in these caves, but you don't see any actual dwarves from where you are. You just see some obvious remnants of, dwarves that were here recently.
Oh, well. Hmm. Perfect. Just goes over there. Puts down that. Robin is like, seems to be something here. It's worth investigating.
All right.
Okay. If you guys want to go up there, Kamala has dropped a rope, so you'd have advantage on an athletics check to climb up there.
And I assume Trimer is still under the effects of potion of climbing, or no? Has passed.
Yeah, I'll say you can use it for this one, but it'll be wearing off now.
Yeah, it's wearing off soon. So yeah, he can just get up there. And we'll assume the NPC allies can do it too.
Give a roll for them. Finway's been not been doing so well with these kinds of checks as of late. So,
Okay. All right.
and I would say I have also given him proficiency in athletics because of that. He's been through this so many times. He's like, he's learned.
Yep.
Ah, look at that.
Yeah.
Noah's on top form now. Like,
Yes.
we're nearly there. Let's go. Okay, so yeah, Hilter, I'm not sure if you're fully here, but you can also make an athletics check. It seems. Oh, you did. So everyone can pretty much get up, but the elves have gotten up there, and then if Hilter gets up, we can move forward into the. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so without too much trouble, you follow Comina up the cliffside and follow after what she believes she's heard. And you will come out. And you will see ahead of you as you make your way into these caverns, you kind of see these, the glowing is coming from all of these weird little caves and crystalline structures, and you can see a statue of a dwarf that is standing there. It looks like this was maybe an old dwarven mine, but you you can hear there is faint movement in these tunnels. It sounds like there are creatures nearby, but you don't see any of them immediately as you are walking into these chambers.
Yo.
How are you moving through here? Are you trying to be stealthy, or are you just all walking in the, like brash? I don't know.
I think, yeah, Trimer would attempt to be stealthy. Like he, like, yeah, as he mentioned before, that earlier perception check on the cave, like there's like bad vibes going on here. So yeah,
Oh,
he's gonna make a stealth check.
yeah, there's definitely
Disadvantage.
movement in these tunnels, so you can
Oh.
make stealth checks if you are trying to.
Like Trimer's too exhausted.
Oof.
We're all on edge.
Abandoned stealth. All who
Alright,
enters.
guns blazing.
Yes, we're just gonna get out of here, get over here, and just shoots everyone.
So, okay, I'll allow you to get to where you were because you rolled the highest stealth, but everyone else is definitely. You hear a voice coming from the tunnels going, "Intruders! Oh, we've been waiting for your kind. Go on, boys. Show them what you're made of." And you'll see coming from holes in the walls and in these rooms and rushing down the tunnels, you are going to see a small force of dwarves, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm back.
Avast your swarm, repel the invaders.
What in the?
Mind mass. The fuck are you?
And looking at these
Hello, then.
dwarves, can Trimer make like a history check,
Do
try to
it,
recall of what these dwarves are?
You can.
Yep. At disadvantage again. Damn.
Guys,
They are
There's a lot
drug
of them.
dealers.
Oh wow, disadvantage 21.
Okay. Yeah, 21. You do recognize them as Dirigal. These are you met a couple of them in Brauda. They most of the time they fine, but the voice that you've heard and the look in their eyes, you can tell that these guys are under some kind of possession. And you see there is one of them in a hood that is standing at the top of the cliff, and he seems to be behind some kind of a barrier there, like a magical barrier standing at the top there. But you recognize him as a mind master, and these creatures are known to kill dwarves, and they are quite cruel. They they tend to be rebels against the gods, and yeah, they are bad news. But you can tell that
Okay.
these guys seem like they are possessed. And
Oh, okay. And right now, is this? You mentioned he's like behind a barrier, some kind.
yeah, it seems like up there on the place that he's standing, he's got cover there, and there seems to be a shimmering barrier around the top. So you can assume that that has it looks like a glass kind of barrier where he's standing and looking at you.
Okay.
What are we thinking? Do we try killing him, or do we want to try talking our way out of this?
He's just told them to charge, so the guards are definitely rushing for you. So yeah, you've got a moment though before you actually roll for initiative if it's something you want.
Yeah, I imagine Trevor will mention. Oh, wait a minute. I recognize these kinds of dwarves. That dwarf over there behind the glass. He's controlling them. The others. Yeah, that's what Trevor will.
Alright.
Wait, he's controlling them?
Yes, yes. Has arcane abilities and well, let's just say he's anti-god. Doesn't
He's
like the god.
anti. How will he be anti? Okay, you're not sure. Whatever. Can you get him?
Well,
Yes.
what? How do you
Alright.
defeat something that is an affront to God by calling upon the gods? As I say that, what the fuck's the horn? I will use the horn.
Oh, really?
The
Yeah.
horn. Oh yeah, what color is it?
It's the bronze. So
Ooh. It's a nice one.
Okay.
like,
so
wait, hold on.
What?
Can you determine where they are summoned? I imagine if you can choose where they are, can you choose that he's around the
I don't know. Well, I assume they're gonna come from. It would be nice if they spawned in front of us and made like a blockade, but I guess I should. How many should I roll for how many I spawn?
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, what is
yeah,
it?
it shows.
44.
44 plus 4. That is 15 berserkers.
Okay.
You weren't expecting this, DM?
No, that is a hell of an item to use against dwarves.
Yeah, I was expecting them to be used against the matron if we were gonna fight him.
So
Oh my gosh, we just basically summoned a battalion of berserkers.
I think I remember looking this up. These guys are no joke either.
Yes, they have 60. They have a
Or
lot
at the very least, not. At the very least, not with this many of them. One or two, maybe, but.
okay. So yeah, as you blow the horn, these spectral berserkers begin to emerge in front, forming a shield wall in front of you as like they are drawn from Valhalla. And yeah, do you want to describe? Is there anything in particular that happens from Mikil's side, or that that this would look like, as you've essentially got control over them. And Trimy is right. This is like a whole unit unto itself.
After Mikkel's blown the horn, he just gives them one singular order: Men, what even? Apprehend these dwarfs. Make sure you kill no one.
Except the Mine Master.
Well, yeah, but we'll focus down on the Mine Master, and they can take care of the underlings.
Well, you guys can roll for initiative here. As I'll say, there's 4 of you. You can get what, 4 berserkers each.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
5 even. There were 15. So 5, 10, 15. I know. Yeah, 4. Whatever. It's just you guys can play some berserk. Okay. I think that was everyone, right?
I think so.
Gorm.
Well, he's not.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Gorm's.
Okay.
Don't worry, you've got some back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so this guy's far up, right?
yeah, and he seems like he's behind a barrier. So you could try and break through the barrier, but he's got some cover.
I mean, can I even reach him? Like, would I have to run up, or is he like on a balcony level kind of thing?
He's up above, right, on a balcony that seems like it's basically got a window in front of it. But a magical whatever is creating this glowing, it seems to have created this sort of force field there in front of him. But it doesn't look like an impenetrable force field. It just seems like he's looking down at you from his little penthouse.
This is very funny then, because I'm kind of tempted to throw daggers at him.
I wonder, does Loki slick pass through glass or see through?
That is interesting because it's an illusion. So
Yeah, look, as we
imagine it
discussed
could.
last time, these are physical daggers while they are weapons.
Ah, okay.
So you are, I mean, picture literally like Loki in the Loki series, like the way that those work, where it disappears as soon
Yeah.
as it's done the damage, but it is a physical thing. So yeah, I mean, if you want to try to get creative with it, you are always able to do an Arcana and try and get funky with things. But yeah, rules as written, it is a physical object. It just does psychic damage.
All right.
So it was
Okay, can I just tell him to stand down? Actually, that would be kind of funny.
actually part of the point of giving it psychic damage was so that it could go through certain resistances. So like it isn't. So I'd say there's a chance that those daggers might actually be able to go through that force field, depending on the mechanics of the force field, which you would have no idea of.
Yeah.
So
Okay. I like that. But I think it might just be better. Like, so high up. Is it like 20, 30 feet up in the air or above?
yeah, about 25 feet.
Hmm. Damn. I don't think I can climb up there. Don't want to teleport either. I
You
can.
can. What is your passive perception?
20. Oh no! Wait, no. 17.
Whether you are able to see that he's standing on the balcony of the he's kind of in a building, like in a bit of a hut. So there's probably a staircase or something on the inside that would be able to lead you up to that level, but you'd have to go in through where the other 2 are coming out at the moment.
Yeah.
So that,
I have a funny feeling here, which feel would be. Oh wait, you know what? Yeah, I'll look at him, and I'm going to cast. I'm going to do this actually. Let's do it like this. I'm going to command him to approach.
Ooh.
Come and face me, you filthy, disgusting dung! Approach me now!
So basically, approach.
So that I believe he has to use his action on his turn to do that.
Yeah, he'll take
Yes,
the
so he's
shortest, most direct route to me, so that he'll attempt any
basically
within 5 feet. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's all I'll do.
Hold on, are these things? Duragar's not technically undead, is it?
No, they are dwarves.
Yeah, no. Like, special kinds. I mean,
Yeah, I
actually,
just wasn't
I
sure if the
might
Mind
fail.
Master. But yeah, no, absolutely. He, that with a nat one, definitely taking.
With a nat 1, and undead would forget it's undead and just do it anyways.
Yeah. Like what? Oh, yes. What? Have you got something? But
Oh,
yeah,
sure.
goes to your
Yes.
turn as you have summoned an army of berserkers.
I had to restart Foundry wasn't quick, so but on my turn I'm gonna move my cohort of berserkers up to just try and subdue, like try and do non-lethal damage to the Duaga that are in the like same hut as the Mind Master.
Okay, I will move them, but I'm gonna. Each of you can make an attack with these guys to try and, like you've said, it's just to try and restrain them.
Yes.
So you're not dealing damage, or are you just trying to do non-lethal damage?
Non-lethal, yeah.
Okay, so everyone can make an attack. It is a +5 on the hit, so d20 +5 from every.
Okay.
And did you say you're sending them all towards the left?
Yes, I was sending him over. Well, like the five, so five of mine over
Oh,
these
right.
guys, and then so that's 1d20, no, 5d20. Can I do that?
No. Yes.
Okay,
let's do
I
that.
was mentioning they can recklessly.
Well, that's 16, 7, 14, 19, 19. What's the DC?
18 is what you have to beat.
Okay, so
But they
two
can
hit.
recklessly attack too.
Yeah, they could recklessly attack to give themselves advantage.
True, that is a fair point. Oh, I can attack with him. Okay, then. Yeah, okay, I'll try that then. So let's try again. Doesn't hit. Can't move him. Well,
Don't.
sorry, I'm just having issues with the minions. Like I didn't have.
So can you actually control them?
Well, I can like
Yeah.
attack with them, but I can't move them. If that makes sense.
Ah, okay.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Like I can see their controls to make rolls, but I can't physically move them.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Uh,
Yeah, so those are the 5 on that side. So, sorry, how many of those beat an 18?
two of them beat. So that's well, that's 1d12 plus 3. That's the first
Nice.
one. That's the second one.
Oh, nice, big rolls.
Okay, that's 24 points of non-lethal.
Okay, well, I'll do half to 1 and half.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so yeah, they are fighting against these guards, but they do definitely seem pretty tough as they're trying to restrain them and they are fighting back.
Wonderful. And then as Mikkel, my actual person, I'm just gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself, and then that'll be my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Hjelte, sorry, we forgot to give you your berserkers. Where do you want? You have control of 4. So where would you like?
You just swarm them up here then. Okay, a little bit in front of me. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, Ron. I suppose you can make those attacks then. So just if you double click on the token, you should be able to make a great axe attack. You can just you can make 4 of them. Well, if you're
Remember,
making,
they can go reckless.
yeah, with well,
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. You're talking to me?
yes. So you can
Oh, okay.
you can use one of those berserkers to attack the stone guard if you want.
Oh, alright. Yeah, we'll go for it. I'm gonna go normal.
All right. Oh, nice.
Bonk. And do we leave it at that? No, we'll do one more normal. Oh, dang it.
Wait,
Oh, well.
wait, don't they only have one attack?
I mean, yeah, but I'm assuming 2 of them would be to attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
There's at least 2 of them. You could get another one within range there if you want to take third, but
Nah, I think it's fine having 2 on this one and 2 on, and like keeping an eye on this one too.
okay, yeah, makes sense.
So with that. So those are mine.
so do you want to send the other one down to the other side instead?
Yeah. Like these 2 will. Yeah, perfect.
They are making their way there, and then Pamela will go to you.
It's time.
Ooh, going for them.
Of course. They need to die.
I wonder if we can eat these guys.
Most likely.
Oh.
But we need to hit them first. God damn it, Sven. Sven can hit them. Okay, they have high AC.
And their AC is 18. Oh, damn.
Not today. Yes, I have to protect Sven.
Well, Sven did manage to get a hit in there, so yeah, you are holding the line as we go to the Mind Master's turn, and he approaches the force field and kind of pushes himself up against this thing as he's just approaching, and he's now kind of standing on the edge.
Okay, yeah, he's not going
Wait,
through
what?
the glass.
Oh, he has advantage. I knew he had something.
I has advantage on save.
Oh, he has advantage on with saves?
It's the Derigar. I knew there was something. So he has
Okay.
advantage on saving throws against poison, spells, and illusions, as well as to resist being charmed or paralyzed. So I'm going to give him just one more.
Oh wait, hold on. Command isn't a charmed effect actually.
No,
It's
but
not
it's a
a
spell.
charmed effect.
It's a
Oh, okay,
spell.
it is a spell.
Uh,
Yes.
So it was a wisdom.
So wisdom
Go ahead.
DC 15 saving throw.
Okay, so I'm going to give him one more to.
Well,
no, he's
1 and
screwed here.
2.
Okay, so I think pretty much all he can do, although he's trying to approach you. So
Well, if he
let me
does have
see
a
this.
like ladder over here, that'd probably be the shortest direct route. Because the only downside to command is that it doesn't like allow you to. It doesn't force the whoever failed the same throw to like harm themselves.
So unless they have like a safe way down.
Yeah.
Yeah, except it is going to, instead of that, it is just directly trying to approach you, and it is going to, as it is moving, it is going to use its bonus action to try and make this easier on itself. And you see it shrink down to move through a smaller gap. But as it does, I need you to please give me a perception check to see, as it becomes tiny, if you can see where.
Oh, dang it!
What
No.
the heck? You turned into little Thumbelina?
Oh, dang it!
Wait, 11.
No, I'm afraid that the part of the thing is that the reason it has this ability is ready so it can hide. And you see, you're pretty sure you saw where it went.
Damn, so disappeared.
Dang.
So I just see him like kind of shrink down, waddle some direction, and then he just bloop.
Yeah, you see him kind of walk into cracks of the rock as he shrinks down, and then you're like, you're not sure where he ended up. He's
What
probably
the
somewhere in
crap?
the wall. You're not entirely.
Okay.
Guys, I think he just walked into the freaking wall.
Hold on. Yeah, Trimer was keeping. He wanted to. Yeah, he was gonna come after him. Can Trimer also make a perception check?
You can.
Okay. Ah, disadvantage. Let's go. Ah, damn it! Fuck.
Yo, the 3 club.
Oh wait, hold on. No, I got magical guidance. I'll use that. So I spend one sorcery point. Let me see. Let me subtract. Okay. I rerolled to 3. Let's see. Perception. Okay, 14 at disadvantage.
At 14, you can see that there are plenty of cracks there in which a tiny creature could hide. But you know how the magic works. This thing must have used all of its movement to get to where you are, and you don't see the creature. It is hidden in those cracks somewhere. But you know he's definitely like, but he's kind of. Who's he going towards again? Mikil or
He towards the caster. He had to.
Yes, he's trying
Yeah,
to
so you
approach
would
him.
have had to go down like that. Can you see my ruler?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
So you would have had to have taken that path to progress. So he's somewhere in there, like you just can't see. He's just
Wait, you're telling me there's a possibility he's standing on my feet and I just don't realize it?
There could be. There's a lot of little frozen rocks and crystals and things around, but
Hey,
it could be
man.
anywhere. It's like
okay.
bear in mind, this is like he's the size of like a mouse or like a spider or something. Like he's a tiny creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Plankton, essentially, from SpongeBob.
Exactly.
must
Yeah.
admit,
So
he is
he's
small.
you can probably notice him, but it's the light is yeah. With those perception checks, you don't.
And I'm just freaking out over here. Guys, it's in the fucking wall. He just tugs at my shoe. No, I'm down here.
Yeah. Anyway, they can try me like pass through and behind to get behind one of the Durgar.
So going through that is definitely you will have to provoke an attack of opportunity if you're going all the way through, and it would cost an extra 5 feet of movement to move through the wall.
Okay,
But yeah,
opportunity attack from who?
from the Drauga. I mean the Durgar.
Favorite.
Not the
Really? Like I'm just moving towards them in a way. Yes.
No, if you're moving
At this
if
point.
you're moving past them, if you're trying to get there, then yeah, it's just a if you're within
Like
attack
yeah, I'm just
range
like
of
yeah,
them,
like getting here. I don't think I'm like moving away from their
no,
attack
I
range.
thought you meant you wanted to go all the way into the house.
No.
No, to there you can
So-
get it'll just be 5 extra feet of movement.
Okay, yeah, so it'll be 25 like there. And yep. And is this Dorgar wearing metal armor?
Oh, he has to be,
Yeah.
right?
Right? That
Oh,
means
actually-
I have
Yeah,
right?
it doesn't
There-
specify, but the art it's got metal pauldrons on it, so
Yep, and also they're AC's 18, so they gotta have metal armor. Like you can't have AC 18 with leather armor unless it's magical.
Well,
Right? So shocking dress on them. And I have advantage because they're wearing metal armor. Alright, yep, hits. 12 lightning damage. And then I'm gonna have Finway move. I move into support. He's gonna chuck some javelins at the other Durgar. Miss. Oh, there we go. That is 10 hits damage, and that's his turn. And
I also
Ariana,
forgot to I forgot to let Carmilla move the berserkers as well, but Carmilla you'll have 4 berserkers and Olasan you'll have 2 because you've got the elves.
okay. Longbow. 15. Third attack. I mean, second. Oop, 18. Yep, that hits. 5. Second attack roll. 10. 8. No. I hit ones. And then with the 2 berserkers, I'll move two of them. I'll just have them dash towards help Carmilla and Sven. Move them dash towards Carmilla and Sven. That's all.
Okay.
And
That one's going
that
inside,
is my
so
turn.
there. Okay, now Carmilla, first of all, what did you want your berserkers to
Well, they can start moving up here. I'm not sure how. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure how much movement they have.
Yeah, with the dash, I think they've got 30 feet, so with the dash they can all get up to there, but they won't
Perfect.
attack. Okay, yeah, so you are backed up by all of these berserkers as we go to the stone guards, and they are each. Let's see, just one attack. So, but they do have phalanx formation. So because they're within 5 feet of another one, they get to make their attacks with advantage. So one attack against. Oh wait, that was advantage. Okay, 14 misses Sven. What the hell? 7.
Haha.
How is Sven's AC so high? I was with the Draga you were fighting just now, also at a 17.
Of course.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, okay. So it does get you with an 18 there.
Okay.
Okay, you take 10 points of damage. And then we go to the other ones fighting business.
Hello. Is
Yeah.
everyone right
Hmm,
now?
I think so.
Sorry, you guys summoned an army. Give me a second.
Yeah, fair, fair.
Yeah. Suddenly I got disconnected out of both Foundry and Discord.
Oh.
Like,
Well,
did that
Faramir,
did that just happen to me?
yep.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I
You
even
have a
heard it
reaction?
disconnect. Drama.
Sorry, Faramir, you reacted to that. You were hit by an attack, or you in Foundry?
Like it's loading.
Okay.
Ah.
Yeah. Do you think you would try and shield it or something?
No, I'm out of charges. I used all of them against the wolf.
Okay, then I assume it's probably gonna hit the 20.
Yep. Oh, yep. That's Primer's AC 20.
Just double check.
All right, I am back.
Mm.
Okay, you took 7 points of damage there. It has been applied. Okay, and the other one missed the berserkers. So they are, yeah, they are fighting, and these berserkers are definitely holding them off, but they've managed to get a few licks in on. As Hilti, we go to you, and I'm not entirely sure where this thing was. You know it's nearby, but yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah. If I were to try searching for it, that would be my action, right?
I'd give it to you as a free action, just because this is more
Yeah.
for comic.
Yeah, just
effect.
looking.
Oh, okay. Um,
Yep. It's a new
I
round,
mean,
so
in that case, I'm gonna do so. Wait. Okay, this might be a little bit stupid. You know, I
Oh,
have
go
an
ahead.
idea on how to flavor it this time. I'm gonna grab one of the berserkers and just tell him to help me look for this stupid little thing.
So you want a help action so you have advantage from the berserker?
Honestly, I feel like I'm probably just doing a straight roll. I just want to canonically for him to like.
Yeah, but they will the one that's up top there by the statue, he's not fighting anyone, and he will give you the help action as he tries to point it out.
Alright, sure. So do I do another perception check?
Yeah. The glory of it.
Oh my goodness, I needed that. Or
Let's hope
maybe
that was
not, I
enough.
guess. Or maybe not, I guess he didn't see it.
Let's hope it's enough.
Sure,
With
hope
the 19, you see him. He goes, "Down there, sir!" And you see a tiny little jogger looking up in fear and confusion.
Oh, there he
I
is.
mean, you know,
so. He's so tiny. What,
Yep.
what
You
the
still got
heck?
your action.
I can barely see this little idiot. Okay, you know, yeah, I mean, I'll run up and slash at him, but I almost want to just like stomp on him.
yeah, I mean, you can flavor it as a stop, but you can use your weapon damage.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is goofy
Dim-
as
Yeah,
hell.
his AC
Divine
is
stop.
higher though, while he is smaller. He has a +5 to his AC, so
Oh.
that would bring him to a 19. So 20.
Oh, but it still hits.
Yeah. Smite
Beautiful.
him.
I don't know if I want
Yeah.
to smite. Oh wait, actually,
Like
yeah,
he is
I do want to smite him because it special thing.
he is
I'm
anti-god.
gonna do this. Well, that's not. Yeah, that's true. But I also want to increase like his, because I believe this is. I think he's concentrating on being small. So if I smite him, I might be able to knock him out of it. So I'm gonna try that. Boom. So it's 6
Ooh, big
plus 18. Yeah, that's solid. That's solid. For a total of 24.
Yep.
Uh,
And
does he go back to normal size?
I'll tell you what, that's not the exact mechanic, but give me an Arcana check as you try and or religion, depending on how your divine smite works. But you can make a check to see if you break him out of that.
Yeah, we'll do religion. Nope.
nope.
Well, in that case, I'll just have to step on him again with the rapier. Give me a 15.
Yeah, so the first one, it doesn't seem to. This thing, it seems like he's not actually concentrating on it, but on the second one, he's trying to escape you because he's still tiny.
Ah, damn it, get back over here. Yeah, I can't do it. Wait. No, I can't.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh, okay.
I thought I had a real fun thing that I could do, but no. Stop there.
Okay, Mikhail, I
Oh.
know we're reaching the end of the session, but we're going to try and wrap things up.
Sorry.
Yep.
All right.
Like,
Well,
have
with
this
the-
be final round.
Yeah,
Well-
sorry, there is also the berserkers if you want to let Mikhail to use those for.
Yeah, I'll just attack this guy again. Actually, I've. No, you know, I'm too.
Hey.
Oh my.
Oh, yeah.
Good damn it.
That one will also do it.
Hey, nice.
Oh my goodness.
Not big, but still good.
They're rolling better than me. Yeah.
And you can roll one more for the one down at the bottom. The other one took the help action.
All right.
All right, let's see if this one makes it. Oh, so close.
Just barely. Okay.
Okay, nice. Yeah, so the berserker's holding off the stone guards as Mikhail, we go to you.
All right. I'm gonna order these three. Now that we've found the mine master again, I'm gonna order them to surround them, and then we're gonna play whack-a-mole.
Sorry, which three? There's no.
The
Yeah,
three here.
they're all
they're
here.
not here on our end.
Oh,
I
okay.
think you may need to
Heal
refresh. 'cause
I think you might be right. Okay. So
You
just
wanted
take
to
the.
run up to
All of-
Carmilla as
All of
well.
yours are currently in like a shield wall at the on the left hand side fighting those two guys. So there's
Okay.
no soldiers around for you to stand. Maybe
All
just
right.
give it a refresh. We can
Yeah,
move
I'm,
them to the Jericho easily. I
I'm
mean, to the
actively
mine block.
refreshing now.
Middle of it. Oh.
They're definitely within reach. So
Okay, that's wonderful. But yeah, I just wanted to surround my master and then do whack-a-mole.
Yep.
Okay, so did they use their blunt? Like, did they just swap the great axe, or did they just turn it sideways?
I mean, this is gonna be lethal whack-a-mole since we don't really need the mine master for anything.
Yeah.
The only people I want to keep alive is the dwarves. They haven't really done anything.
Yep.
I mean, that
And,
we know of.
and since they're
Well, true.
yep, and since they're berserkers are surrounding them, they are definitely flanking. Like
Okay, we're so low. Oh yeah, I see now.
Yo, he is small.
Alright, can I move these?
the one that wasn't shocked does take an attack of opportunity at one of the berserkers and hits. But the other one that got shocked and grasped, I don't think has a reaction.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Alright, well,
Oh, they might actually have gotten it back. Or is it just one round until you return? Yeah.
Oh wait,
up
hold on.
until you-
They got it back because they got their next turn already.
I think it's your next turn that they get it back.
Oh yeah, you're
Okay.
right. Until the start of my next turn. Wait, hold on, let me double
So
check.
yeah, the other one
Yeah.
doesn't have a reaction, so that's cool. But the other three have surrounded him there. Well, I'll move.
okay. Well, I guess I'll take my turn. I'll start with my attacks. Hopefully this goes well.
Huzzah.
In the world?
Yeah, with
Yeah,
advantage from the
Oh, with
Yeah.
advantage. Okay, well, let's do another one. Let's see.
take
Okay.
the first one.
That's
Yeah.
good, yeah. Get rid of the bad roll.
Oh what? Dang it,
Okay,
minimum.
well, you're not.
Well, that's the issue of this thing. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's beautiful. Okay. The
Oh my
attacks
gosh,
are well.
another yeah, another 14 and 1. Okay,
Well,
there you go.
better
Much
damage
better.
this time. Okay. Near death. Okay, that's wonderful.
Yep, and then
and
berserkers.
yeah,
Go
it's
crazy.
berserkers. Alright. I feel like my game is out of sync again. How many of them are around him?
3.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna pick 3 random people and then attack.
You have advantage.
Okay. Yep.
16 misses.
Huh? 16 misses? Okay.
Yeah, his AC is
'cause
19.
while
Yeah.
he's tiny, AC's 19.
Ah, right, of course.
But he's got disadvantage on a bunch of like strength checks and stuff.
Oh, damn, I should have grappled him.
Wait, no, I don't need reckless. No mind.
They do have advantage, yeah, on their
I don't do that.
No.
16 misses again. Okay.
Come on.
Last one. Ah. Damn.
Ah, shit.
Is there anything I can do as a bonus action? I don't think so, unfortunately. One action, one action, one action, one action. Yeah, no. Okay, that's gonna be my turn.
Okay, well, Pamela, see if you can finish this off. The Mind Master's looking near death behind you, but you are still fighting the guys in front of you. So, what are you going to do?
Kill the guys.
Yep. Let's see if you hit. Oh, you definitely do. Holy shit.
Oh.
another crit. I give you my luck. Ah,
That
so
crit
close.
would be wild.
Yeah, like my disadvantage double crit on that scavenging check. Oh, he's near death. You almost got him.
Svan.
Yeah. Oh well. I have the berserkers.
Oh,
They can
dead.
just kick the guy to death.
I thought we wanted to keep them alive, or was that just me?
Yes.
Carmelis is being bloodthirsty. That's all.
I see.
Holy fuck, man! I just got here.
Kind of sad.
Let's see, 4 of them.
Yeah, we can say that
Yeah.
they're surrounding.
Yeah, they could all swarm in there pretty easily, so they can all take.
So. Yep. So, roll their
Yeah.
attacks at advantage, Carmela.
Thank goodness they don't have extra attack.
Ah. Damn.
This one is shit.
This is a shitty berserker. Give me a new one.
I need a new one. One that is not defect. Man, like, look at it. Look how shitty it is. It does less damage than me.
He goes, wait a second. Don't I know you? Didn't I see you in Valhalla?
That's another elf.
No, I'm pretty sure I remember seeing you on the back of a motorcycle. It was one of the craziest things I've ever seen in the afterlife.
Oh, yeah. That's correct. I was sent back because I was so great that they basically were like, you gotta show them how great you gotta be to get into Valhalla.
Oh, shit. They just let me in, dying in battle. As we go to the Mind Master, and he's surrounded. Things are not going well for him. So he is going to target the creature.
Last chance. Give it up.
Yeah, he's going to, in a final surge, he's going to rise up into the air, and he is no longer going to be touched. But there is going to be this pulse that emanates from him, and I need everyone around to give me an intelligence saving throw.
Damn,
Oh,
it's
including
intelligent.
timer.
No, Trimir's out of it. Just the 3 berserkers, Hilta and Mikil.
Oh, okay. Berserkers are gonna have a bad time. Intelligence.
I mean, they do get a +4, so it's like maybe something.
What did you say? Intelligence saving throw?
Oh yeah, Michael, I don't know if you're aware, but you do get a +4 because I'm paladin, so I get auto protection.
Yep,
Cool.
I think it's applying to Mikkel with that shield symbol.
No, that's my shield of faith. Well, that should be fine. I hope.
Yep, and then the 3 berserkers with their not -1 but +3. Thanks to Mikkel's
Hell yeah,
shield of faith.
+8 regardless. Damn.
It's a
Fucking smart,
artificer.
bro.
Yeah, artificer. They have proficiency in intelligence saving throws.
Yeah, it's just nice. It's rare to see.
Yeah, and
Also,
we can like
no, sorry, it's just
anyone
it's
can
not
give
something I
a
would
give
expect.
one of those intelligence saves for the berserkers. You guys all have control over those stat sheets. I'll just take the first 3 rolls.
Oh,
Okay, I'll roll for one of them.
I'm gonna do 1, 2.
Oh wow, not 20 for one of them. I'll roll for the other one.
Okay, no, we've oh yeah, well,
Oh, it'll be 18 with Mikkel's aura. I mean, Hiete's aura.
No, that's not. I think that's a 19.
okay. One of them is going to fail and must make an attack with his reaction. I'm gonna
That's That's
Which-
extra funny. Ooh.
Okay, yeah, it's the one between the the.
This guy?
So it's gonna make an attack against Hielte, yeah, as he was trying to get in the way there. So yeah, Berserker makes one great axe attack. This is towards Hielte,
Oh.
and
I'll make it.
I'll make it.
So rolling. Oh, I'm so sorry, Hit.
Oh no. I mean, yeah, no, I'll just get hit.
Yeah, so damage roll critical.
You know, it's
oh
What?
my hardest they've hit. Okay, so yeah, this
That's it.
Berserker turns
You're
his
getting
axe
you're
and
getting eaten.
I got man, this entire session I rolled like 5 nat 20s.
and then it so it replaces its attacks. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so then it makes one more, and it is yeah. I'm gonna try and stab Delta as it seems to be teaming up with
Wait,
this.
who's
The
attacking?
Mind Master?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's the
he
Mind
gets
Master
one-
trying to attack.
one back,
Oh, okay.
a 10 to hit, so he misses as he's just kind of trying to slash at you as he's trying to break out of there where you're standing, but the berserkers are keeping him in that spot. So that is all he can do. As Trymere, we go back to you.
Okay. Knowing that the Durgar here already used his reaction, it's gonna move. Oh wait, no, it gets it back because of it's at the start of my turn. So it's gonna risk the attack of opportunity anyway from the
No, it's
Durgar.
Oh wait, right.
Yeah, the Durgar here. So make that Durgar's attack of opportunity. Okay, good. All right, this is. All right, Trimer's gonna try to finish off this Mind Master with advantage because of flanking, like everyone is surrounding him. Let's see if it is. Oh, 19. Yep. Oh, big damage, 14.
All right, 9.
How do you want to do?
Oh, like Trimer, the palm of his hands are glowing with like this blue electrical energy, and he grabs the Durgar's face. It's he's like short and like at like height level of Trimer, and like grabs like his and like his forehead, like upper head, and with like his entire palm of his hand, and he just shocks the dwarf like all around his body, and the dwarf goes limp, and Trimer just pushes him off as he falls down on his back, dead.
Yeah, no, that amount of electricity just pops his brain as well as and as he dies, the rest of the Dirigar are all of them. You see them now blinking and looking confused as his effect on them wears off and they regain their senses. They are still in battle with these berserkers, but as you've taken down the Mind Master, they've all been freed of his influence. So are you guys going to let them continue fighting the berserkers, or are you going to shout something to the berserkers to make them?
Yep, Mikkel has control of them, so
Well, yeah, that's what I'm asking. You've got a
Okay.
chance here. You can see them all regaining their senses.
All right. At first, Mikkel's gonna yell in Dwarven, "Stop your fighting!" and then followed by in common, like cease your fighting, just to try and get both sides to stop.
Especially you.
Okay. So, yeah, they all that one apologizes to you, Delta, but the others, you'll see the Dirigar lowering their weapons in confusion, and the berserkers doing what you originally ordered them to do to actually just restrain them, and they kind of take them in as prisoners here in this moment, and because we are running late, I'm going to
yeah, we'll end it here.
fast forward through this a little bit, but they are going to be eternally grateful as one of the Dirigar says, "Thank you. it's you. We saw you in the tavern in Brauda. Thank you for rescuing us. Thrain must have sent you.
Yes, you're correct. Again, try to make a deception check.
What the
Or-
hell?
Yeah.
But I wonder, can this be a regular roll since like I kind of saved them like to negate the disadvantage because we saved them?
Yeah, you would have had advantage, so it would cancel out. Yeah, and also they recognize that the berserkers that you've summoned are the berserkers from the horn that was gifted to you by like one of the guard, the kinds of people they would expect to come and rescue them. So yeah, not a very high deception. They realize that this is a strange group to have sent. They're wondering where the others are, but they believe you and they say thank you. Well, we're not sure how we came down here, but we're glad we didn't go too far from home.
Try and remember gesture towards the dead mine master. You recognize this Durgar? This Durgar was controlling you.
Yes, he is one against the Svartalheim Alliance. There are many of them in the tunnels. We don't usually run into them, but after all the chaos with Hjorund and Beitrinder, we were clearing some rubble and he managed to get a hold of us.
Oh, you noticed that battle? Like between the giant and dragon.
It has caused a lot of trouble in Brauda. We should head back there as soon as we can.
Wait. Did you see who won?
No, I'm not sure there was a winner, but the whole forge was destroyed and there are many problems in Brauda because of it.
Oh, that's interesting. All right then, let's head back to Brauda immediately. Yep, and
Yeah, totally. Yeah, let's do that.
Well, because you have saved these Duragar from their influence and kept most of them alive, you and a small force of berserkers who I'm not sure how long they last, but we're going to say that they last for a while as you follow the Duragar who will be able to take you on the path they would know where they are and they'd be able to lead you back to Brauda.
all
So
right.
you are not too far away from Brauda, and we will start the next session as you return. But you have successfully traversed Emir's Lash, and after getting quite lost in the mountains, you finally see Brauda up ahead. That's where we'll end tonight's session.
Huzzah!
All right.
And